Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help to support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox@gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on you, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 521. And today, once again, we are joined by Monty from... Is it... I always forget how you order your names in the title. Is it Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show?
It's Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show. Why the fuck is my name second?
Yeah, that's good fucking question.
I think when you're the only one on here, we'll refer to it as Monty and Hannibal's Shit Show. But when Hannibal's
it's actually an old joke that goes along with our old show. Used to be Monty and the Mongoose's Little Show, and Hannibal was not even mentioned. And in the intro, he'd say, "Why the fuck's my name not in the title?" So we just rearranged it and put him first.
Hey, I wanted to let everyone know that for those of you who left the DP Patreon because of the shit that happened with Sargon, I believe our subscribe star is now up and running. If any of you want to test it out, that's any of you who's not yet subscribed to us, feel free to go there and let us know if it worked. Just throwing that out there. We're going to count the 2 totals of subscribe star and Patreon together towards our ultimate goal of doing an extra private show. If we hit 4,500, we're like just over 400 away from that.
And if anybody actually hates Sargon, you can totally go sign up on our Patreon and protest with Sargon. So that's cool too.
Yeah, you can get it from both ends. Come on, this is DP, right?
The exact same stuff is available on both sides.
Yeah.
So we're doing a bonus show on this Saturday because our goal was met. Please help us meet our goal tonight. You see the goal up above. If you help us, let's say, how can we torture Billy? Like what? Like
I know. We could torture Ben since I got shocked to shit last time. See, how can we torture Billy? I don't just make him come in on a Saturday when he would rather be playing Pokemon Go in his car driving around. That's torture enough, right?
No, absolutely not. No. All right. Okay. If we make it to 50%, by the way, the timer up there, it says -1 hours to go. Obviously, that's wrong.
A lie.
If we make it to 50%, I'll zap myself.
Ooh. You gonna wrap it around your balls?
No.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna do the double because that looked really terrible.
Yeah, the double was not fun.
Yes.
They say the devil is in the details, but I think the devil is in the double.
Truth. Or I don't know if it's facts. I don't want to find out.
So before we get on with the actual show, I just want to ask you, how do you feel about what happened to your buddy, The Onion? Hate speech. I'll tell you what. Onision. We're talking about him again. Yeah, his nickname online is The Onion.
Yeah, Onision's Bro channel, his biggest channel.
He had three 1 million plus channels. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And his most recent or his biggest channel was terminated. Bro, for hate speech. And you can call Onision a lot of things, but I don't know if I call him hate. Well, actually, he did make that one video.
Which one?
The one about black people hair. Yeah.
So I might need to find this video.
was that on the Bro channel? Where he made that? That might have been what got him. I
don't know what got him, and I'm like, maybe he did say some hateful shit.
He did. Well, he did say that. I did hear it.
Well, I mean, I don't watch his channel. Like, I'm not like all these people that hate Onision and watch his every move. Like, I can be his friend without having to fucking.
You can be his friend without acknowledging the shitty things about him.
Well, I mean, I don't watch the shitty things about him. Everybody here watches Onision to see his dumpster fire flame up.
I get told what he does.
Yeah, I get told, and then I go to look at it, and I'm like, that's not as bad as you said it was. I didn't watch the hair thing.
It's as bad as people say it was.
Well, I don't know. I watched like. Everybody's like, I like
how Billy still hasn't watched it, conveniently enough.
Because I'm not going to go out of my way to watch shit I don't care about. Look, if it's as bad as it was, then fuck, his channel got terminated for whatever it got terminated for. I don't know. I'm not here to defend him. I'm like,
Real Stream was streaming earlier. Guess what he was talking about?
Everything he always talks about, Onision.
The only thing he ever talks about.
Yeah, let me guess. Was it Onision? Or was it him?
Yeah, it was.
Or was it him denying allegations against him? Because I've heard him talk about that too. Those are the two things I've heard. So I don't know.
Damn. Enabling Onision's racism. You're disgusting, Billy.
I'm not enabling anything. This is my thing.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm sick of people saying I enable Onision to do things. Like, he's been doing what he's been doing long before I ever met him.
Classic enabler talk.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm such an enabler. And then, like, we filmed something this weekend, or last weekend, I mean, and the videos are coming out for that. And, like, some girls that showed up to film are being, like, called pedo enablers, too. It's like...
Well, yeah.
Everybody's being harassed by these little anti-fans. It's like, you guys need to get a fucking life. If I watched as much Onision as you did and I didn't like Onision, I'd feel like a fucking idiot. That's all I'm saying. I watch minimal Onision videos. I watch the ones I'm in because I'm a narcissist. And I watch
zero Onision videos, so...
You're probably better than all of us.
Yep.
Yeah, not that I don't like him. I just don't know who the fuck he is, but I keep hearing about him. Maybe I'll check out one tomorrow.
Whoa. You know what the first, I looked this up on like a psychology website. The number one thing that they list here, the number one sign of enabling is ignoring their negative or potentially dangerous behavior.
You enabler. So disappointed in you.
And it says to go further, this behavior can involve anything from overlooking problems to denying that the problem even exists.
I'm denying that he's grooming children. I'm denying that he's a pedophile.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about his channel right now.
What am I denying about his channel? It got deleted for hate speech. I don't know what the hate speech was. If someone would tell me what it was, I'd say, okay, yeah, that's probably right to get his channel removed.
Well, we can't ask him because you know he won't give a straight answer.
Well, this is what I know. If someone like Mumkey Jones' channel goes down, we get behind Mumkey Jones because he's a nice guy. Someone like Onision's channel goes down, we're like, good, finally, fuck him. Where does the line blur?
Those are some pretty different sets of circumstances, right?
Maybe. It's all
maybe.
Well, I don't know why he got fucking removed.
Well,
we all just know that we hate Onision.
I want to hear what he says about it.
We know why Mumkey Jones got removed.
Because he made satirical videos pretending like he liked Elliot Rodger.
Yeah. And satire is lost on Susan Wojcicki and the autist elite at YouTube. They can't recognize satire.
That again was a language I just did not understand. But yeah, let's go.
All right. I think we're just gonna move on, and we're gonna start it right off with DP Action News. All right, so Trump denies military aircraft for Pelosi's overseas trip.
Fox News alert President Trump denying a military jet for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who was reportedly set to head out of the country. For a
oh my God!
Wow, are we going to fire her now?
I didn't even know that was coming.
Are we going to fire her now?
I mean, what's wrong with heading out for the cunt? Come on.
Hold on.
Fox News alert President Trump denying a military jet for House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who was reportedly set to head out of the country.
Oh, wait, for the cunt of the country.
Oh, my God. I love
can we get a military jet for the cunt of the country, please?
The cunt of the That was a Freudian slip. She called Nancy Pelosi a cunt.
Good thing this plane wasn't headed toward Martin Luther King Jr. Park. Because
or Nelson Mandela Park.
That guy got fired for his little slip up.
Yeah.
She called Nancy Pelosi a cunt on Fox News, and she didn't lose her job. She probably got another shade of blonde added to her hair.
For a meeting with foreign allies. This after Speaker Pelosi called to postpone the State of the Union address. All of this regarding the shutdown. We are working on bringing up a picture.
They won't fire Dana. She has the
for you
sparkliest
of
eyes.
a Air Force bus that is idling outside of the Rayburn office building, House office building. It has Capitol Hill police escort that was apparently headed to the airport to leave on this trip, which I can't believe that they were going on a trip in the middle of the shutdown anyway. So the president might have saved them some embarrassment. But now they're also embarrassed because they're probably going to have to get off that bus, and they're not going on their trip, at least not by a military aircraft. Let's bring in Brett Baer, anchor of Special Report. It's good to have you here. A little drama. I knew something was going to happen today. I just had a feeling. Okay, so your thoughts on this. The president didn't respond to Nancy Pelosi at all, not by tweet, not by anything. And then today, just a half hour before this trip.
So Nancy Pelosi doesn't want to do the State of the Union because Trump has they can't agree on a deal, so the government shut down. So Nancy's next political chess move is like, fine, you don't get to do State of the Union.
Yeah, all these political chess moves are just high school games.
Yeah.
That we played on the stupid people in high school. Like, when did the U.S. government become whatever your high school was? This is bullshit.
Yeah.
All of it.
Well, I think
both sides.
It became what high school was when the president had a lower than high school education.
But that's not true. I mean, that's a joke, I realize, but that's not true at all.
He speaks at a fourth grade level. That's a fact.
Is that a fact?
That is true.
If you look at his speeches, he speaks like he's talking to a fourth grader.
Yes.
He doesn't use any words above a fourth grade level.
Yes.
That could be a little off, but can you name one time where Trump used a fucking fifth grader word? Do you think Trump could? You think Trump could win on an episode of "I'm Smarter Than a Fifth Grader"?
I have no idea.
no.
That's
Because I'm not sure I could win on one of those, and I'm smarter than a fifth grader.
that's such a hypothetical question. I don't know. It depends on what the categories are about.
The categories, if they were about politics, I guarantee you Trump would lose.
I don't know.
Drops this letter to them.
Well, it's quite a move, isn't it? And it is quite a response. It will get a lot of attention.
But this shit is getting so petty. We are in the longest government shutdown ever, though.
Yeah, by a week.
By like a week. Yeah.
And
yeah.
he just said he was going to sign in pay for government agencies now. The government will still be shut down, but he's going to pay everybody again.
How does that even work?
I assume that they're just opening up the paychecks. And
well, where does the money come from when they haven't approved?
Well, the government pays for other shit, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a partial government shutdown. I just don't know how they're paying for shit that is supposed to be shut down. How is it shut down anymore at that point?
The other things are still shut down, like probably food stamps in the parks.
The parks are shut down because they can't pay employees to work there. The parks, they need security and they need like maintenance.
Yeah, but
that's why the parks are shut down.
I think they're paying the people who are still working without pay. I think that's what they signed in.
Lawmakers sitting on that bus that's idling on Capitol Hill, just a block away from where I'm sitting, they have no clue what is exactly going on. But that plane is not taking off because, while the money has been appropriated for the Defense Department and it could be paid for, obviously, this is the commander-in-chief and the 89th.
And he's a poopy head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, if it's a military plane, he has the ultimate authority over the military. Obviously, presidents listen to generals and things like that, but
he is the commander-in-chief for a reason. Why can't Nancy Pelosi hop on the fucking TSA like everybody else has had to? Is it because TSA is not getting paid?
It's true. She could fly fucking on a regular plane.
Yeah, or even hire a private plane out of her own fucking money.
She could.
Like, true. I'm sure the DNC could cough up a fucking plane or something. They got money for all types of weird shit.
Flight wing responds to the commander.
How about lobbyists that give her money? They could pay for it for her.
Yeah, so the military is not flying
Southwest
if the commander-in-chief says, "Don't go."
Don't go. Let me ask you this: what were the members of Congress thinking going on a CODEL, a congressional delegation trip? That's the code word for it, CODEL. Why were they going to go overseas to Belgium, Egypt? And I understand why you're going to Afghanistan, but in the middle of a shutdown, that seems foolhardy to me.
It does seem like bad timing. You know how these things go, though. They get set up months in advance. They line up.
Yeah, you know what? A fucking tax time comes up in like 2 to 3 months. And the IRS is one of the agencies that's shut down right now.
Yeah. So we don't have to pay taxes.
I don't think that's true. I think you still have to pay, but there a lot of the mechanisms in place to pay taxes are going to be down, like the website where you can make because that website, it's so fucking weird that a website has business hours. I've had to go and make payments.
Really?
Yes, it's so fucking stupid. You try to log in off hour, they won't even let you in to like view how much you owe or let you make payments or anything like that. So
that's bullshit.
So I haven't tried it, but I'm willing to bet that the website isn't working right now.
I was gonna check, but I realized I don't know what the website is. Never mind.
IRS.gov.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
And you can,
that is the website.
If you owe taxes, you can create a profile and go in and make payments and keep track of all that shit. So. Yeah, people in the chat are saying website not working. That's so fucked up. If you owe taxes from a previous year, you can't even manage that right now.
Onision's
he's fucked.
He's fucked.
Wow.
Man, we keep going back to Onision, but it is true, like, and he said this publicly, that he got a bill from the IRS of like $500,000. So
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck everything about that.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't even know what that much money looks like.
So many people want him. So many people want him to go to prison. If he does go to prison, that's probably going to be it. I mean, I don't want anyone who's not like a violent criminal to go to prison with other like, because they lock like white collar crime people up with like rapists and murderers and child molesters and shit, and that's like weird that they do that.
Well, there's different
dude
prisons,
that gutted
right?
a grandma on 5th Street is sitting next to the guy that didn't pay his taxes.
Right.
That's bullshit. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if Pelosi can't get a fucking aircraft, I'd go charter a plane or something if you want to do this. Like, if you want to commit to going to Egypt and Belgium and Afghanistan, like, there's ways to get there, right? Like, if Trump doesn't want to play with you, then make a stand and go do it on your own.
Quick reminder for all of our people here, if you guys could take the time to share the stream on your social media and like the stream, leave some comments below if you're watching after the fact. Aside from the people in the live chat, feel free to leave some comments below. I know. The Dark Master will leave comments.
He always does.
That motherfucker leaves like 100 comments.
He's a
I mean,
sweet
not
boy.
literally, but that was an exaggeration.
He's a sweet boy.
I know he'll fact check me. He fact checks my sarcasm.
He shares his opinion all the time. It's very much needed. We appreciate that.
Sometimes you need a sarcasm fact checker. Good job. Like, well done, Dark Master. Fist bump for you.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy is, but
someone said too lazy to share. I mean, that is your choice. I'm not gonna shame you for being too lazy. I'm just asking you as a favor nicely. That's it.
Just
honestly,
a little favor. Just a little fave. Can I just borrow your aircraft as well? Chat, people watching right now. Can I borrow your military aircraft so I can go to Egypt or Belgium? Please. Just a little favor.
Just a little one.
Just a little favor. I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of this Trump Pelosi shit, so I hope that they become besties.
Yeah, they should have a beer together, or, do a double Dutch rudder together or something, it'll ease some of the tension.
It's just kind of screwy that he didn't try and push for this wall when he had full control over everything and only brought it up the day after he lost the fucking house as a play to fucking get the house all up in their shit.
I'm going to say one last thing to the Dark Master, then I'm putting this subject to rest. He won't fucking shut up about it. Yes, Google says that an enclosure wall is a synonym for fence, but not all dictionaries agree with that. I've even seen a thesaurus that has something different.
Seen a thesaurus?
And I won't accept fence and wall to be the same thing. Or hedge. The fact that someone could tell me a wall is the same thing as a hedge, that's just crazy to me.
Well, I don't think we should
you're
argue.
getting pretty abstract with what a wall actually is at that point.
I don't think we should argue over what the wall is anyways, because it's nothing right now. It's a figment of fucking Trump's imagination.
True.
Right.
And I'm trying to find this in the chat. Does this Dark Master dude want some smoke? Is that what this is all about?
You don't want no smoke, boy. You don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
Nicotine free. You vaping over there. You don't want no smoke.
Yes. Bars, son. There you go, Billy.
All right. We watch this guy a lot because he sells his food buckets. This is Jim Baker.
Baker's back.
I guess back in the day, he had a fucking amusement park.
Oh, dude, he was.
And here's a little thing about that and what it looks like today.
His story is amazing.
This shows the location where we are right now. We're actually sitting right here.
The income from the satellite network allowed Baker to launch his third big innovation, which was creating a Christian Disneyland on the border of North and South Carolina, what became Heritage USA.
Reverend Baker unveiled the drawings and blueprints for his newest project, Heritage Grand Hotel and Grand Street.
Baker had always been fascinated by Walt Disney. He sat back and said, why can't we have a Christian version of Disneyland?
Baker says he
because
doesn't mind the
Disneyland is
label
so fucking
Christian
full of
Disney World
sinners.
as a description of his plans to create a place where PTL members can vacation with inspiration.
Initially, PTL bought 1,200 acres. They later added additional acreage for a total of about 2,300 acres.
Had a big hotel, little shops, a big water park.
Elementary and high schools, condominiums, a hotel, shopping areas, and more.
Hey, I saw Dark Master get banned. I just unbanned him. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to ignore him from now on. So, because otherwise he'll make like a retarded video on his channel, like crying about it. So he's unbanned right now.
He's a sweet boy. Just let him live.
Yeah, I was just responding to his craziness, but I'm done. Like I'm putting that subject to rest because it's so fucking dumb. I can't even
let that man live his best life.
Yeah.
We were trying to build the best theme park for family.
All right.
Used for
families.
One-story
So it's-
tower was being built.
They built a
during-
project in the middle of the theme park.
That's what it looks
Cabrini
like.
Green?
Holy shit. So yeah, it went
Oh,
to
wow.
shit. Probably after he went to prison because he went to prison for a while.
For being a scumbag. But luckily, he's all for family-friendly entertainment. You know, if Walt Disney could make Disneyland, maybe I could make Christian land.
Jesus land for all to see.
Heritage USA.
USA.
You know, I'd go to Jesus land. Maybe it's
I would
just
go.
as fun as Disneyland.
Is Dollywood still exist? Dolly Parton's theme park?
Yes, that's in Gatlinburg.
I want to go to
Gatlinburg,
Dollywood bad.
Tennessee.
I'm going to Dollywood.
Yes, you can ride the jiggling boobs. It's just
I would love that.
Dude.
Yeah, it's just a spacewalk that you jump around on giant tits.
She's a
That would be fun.
genetic freak.
She's a genetic freak.
Check this out. The family that owns the company that created OxyContin is getting sued.
Good.
Now
Wait,
to the
what?
bombshell lawsuit taking on the powerful opioid OxyContin and the family that owns the company producing it. The state of Massachusetts is suing them, accusing them of misleading the public about its dangers. And ABC's Whit Johnson joins us now with more. Good morning to you, Whit.
Michael, good morning to you.
Michael Strahan.
We could have led this with a dude without a lisp. But
I'll tell you
Michael
what.
Strahan,
I was just
though.
going to say this. Michael Strahan is like the articulate Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
Put me in a-
Because he's
Yes.
like a big tough guy, but his voice doesn't sound like he looks, and he's got a lisp, and he's got
Yeah.
like the teeth with the big space.
Just
too.
imagine like a debate panel with Michael
But
Strahan,
he's
Mike
smarter.
Tyson, and
He's-
Brock Lesnar.
He's way smarter than Mike Tyson.
They would
I can
just
tell.
kick the shit out of you and have a baby voice, what's this little lispy voice, and then just knock the trash out of you.
National Safety Council says Americans are more likely to die from an accidental opioid overdose than a car crash. This morning, the Attorney General of Massachusetts is accusing the billionaire Sackler family of contributing to the epidemic, saying they knew the risks but pushed the drug anyway.
Yep.
The complaint alleges certain members of the Sackler family, who are worth $13 billion, were aware of the dangers of OxyContin but continued to push sales.
Yeah, I mean, I was told back when it first came out that it wasn't addictive. Because,
Oh, really?
I mean, like, that was kind of I'm talking like 2000.
Yeah.
When I first heard of it, they were like, oh, well, this is more synthetic, so it's not as addictive as actual, like, morphine.
It's heroin. It's synthetic heroin.
Yep.
According to newly filed court documents, when OxyContin was first released, Richard Sackler, Purdue's former president and son of the company founder, is quoted saying at a company event that the launch would be followed by a blizzard of prescriptions. The complaint also says years later, as evidence of widespread abuse of OxyContin began to mount, Sackler urged the company to blame addicts, allegedly writing in an email, "We have to hammer on the abusers in every way possible. They are the culprits and the problem. They are reckless criminals." Purdue Pharma telling ABC News the Attorney
Reckless
General
criminals.
has cherry-picked from among tens of millions of emails and other business documents produced by Purdue. The complaint is littered with biased and inaccurate characterizations of these.
You ever notice when you go to a doctor's office, they always have pens with like the name of a drug or a pharmaceutical company on it. That's because
I got a bunch of them. I steal that shit every time I go to a doctor's office.
These representatives of these pharmaceutical companies kind of spoil doctors and get them to prescribe their medications.
It's a big business. It's drug pushing. These are drug dealers.
And it was huge. It was so easy to get opioids, even as recent as 6 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, and they changed the formula to make it less smokable because people used to get the OxyContins and freebase them.
I knew
blaze them
people.
up.
Oh, really? I knew people that would just put it up their nose.
Well, you could put them up your nose, but freebasing it was where it was at. That's where the real.
I never
things
did
went.
any of that shit.
I've been around every single form of OxyContin, and it's just as much a drug as anywhere, except it's coming from the pharmacists and the pharmaceutical drug pushers. You know, it's like when the CIA was letting the cocaine in the 80s. And then blaming the war on crack. They're trying to have the war on patients.
Has that been conclusively proven?
Yes. Yes.
Documents. Purdue and the individual defendants will aggressively defend against these misleading allegations.
Now, Purdue Pharma's statement goes on to say that we continue to fight for balance in the public discourse so that society can simultaneously help pain patients in need and create real solutions to the complex problem of it.
Well, I say if you're if you're in so much pain that you can't work, you know, you're like crippled or you're terminally ill, then fine. What have you got to lose at that point anyway?
Yeah.
You know,
if you're dying, like
But then you realize they're going to overprescribe to you because you're dying, and then you have all this excess pillage, and you could sell them on the streets for $25 to $80 a pill, and then you become little Walter White because you're dying anyways.
That's
I've
right.
seen this happen.
Next thing you know, you're telling people to say my name.
Yeah. Heisenberg. I've seen it happen, man. If you're not addicted to it, you start selling it because it's a valuable street fucking drug.
That's why they need to be more selective with who they give it to.
That would be awesome, but they're trying to push it to everybody because the more drugs they sell, the better for their profit margin.
Addiction. The company
Money,
and
money,
Sackler
money.
family are facing dozens of other lawsuits.
See, but I mean, Walter White didn't get pain pills and sell them. He was a chemistry teacher that knew how to make methamphetamine.
Yeah, but his change was that he was Breaking Bad because he had nothing to live for, so he wanted to live at the height of his life. And now these people that are on fucking medication, they're dying anyways. They're getting prescribed tons of fucking OxyContin, opioid shit, and they're like, "What am I gonna do with all this?" Well, all these other people are addicted.
I had an
let's sling it off.
I had an oxycodone prescription, like an indefinite one at one point in my life. And it was just because I got ran over by a car when I was like in the 6th grade and my leg hurts sometimes.
Wow. Wow.
So, I mean, it did hurt bad, but it's just because it was a condition that couldn't be cured, you know, like it would never be the same. So I was on those things for probably like 2 years.
It's heroin. It is heroin, right? It's just heroin controlled by Purdue or Big Pharma. It's heroin. There's no difference between the effects of this and the effects of heroin other than you get this through your doctor and you get heroin through fucking sketchy Marvin on the corner.
The last time I was on it is when I had my surgery, and then like I was done because like the last thing I want is to get into something like that.
I wouldn't have a problem with drugs, right? If there was some sort of help for people that get addicted to them, actual help, not just criminal system and put onto a different drug. Okay, we're gonna move you over to what's the Narcanon shit for heroin abusers. I can't remember the
Suboxone.
word. Suboxone, yeah. We're gonna move you over to Suboxone right now.
Dudes across the country.
So let's move on to the next one.
I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of people fall to drugs, die, and fucking lose their life, ruin their life.
This is a news story, and I'm not really sure why it is, because the polls said that Hillary was going to win, and she didn't. But I guess Cohen admitted to like rigging polls.
In Hillary's favor?
No, in Trump's favor.
Oh.
But Hillary was winning in the polls.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Of course, it's CNN.
New this morning. There was a lot new this morning, but listen to this. A scathing report in the Wall Street Journal says that President Trump's former personal lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, hired a firm to rig online polls to help then candidate. CNN now exclusively has this statement confirming that story from Michael Cohen himself. It says the following: "What I did was at the direction of and for the sole benefit of Donald J. Trump. I truly regret my blind loyalty."
People are saying it was for the primaries. Okay. Does it even say that?
To a man who doesn't deserve it, implicating the president in this payment.
And again, that coming from Michael Cohen exclusively to CNN this morning. So what is this Wall Street Journal story about? Well, Cohen allegedly gave the owner of a pretty small tech company thousands of dollars in cash in a Walmart bag when he came to Trump.
Wow. In a Walmart bag.
Damn.
Thousands of dollars in unmarked bills in the Walmart bag. And
That's some mafia shit we're going on right there.
Yeah.
Power as payment for writing online scripts to help Trump score better in polls, rigging online polls to the benefit of the president. With us now is MJ Lee, CNN national political correspondent. Anything here illegal?
Yeah, just to add to the growing list of bizarre Michael Cohen headlines, let me just walk you through the wall.
Her shoulders look so close together. The woman in the yellow, her fucking
oh shit, yeah.
Her shoulders look
it's
so
like a
small.
kid's body with an adult's head on it.
Yeah, Billy.
What's that?
Is she one of those
cute?
Yeah.
She's cute enough.
Wall Street Journal story. It is reporting that in 2015, a man named John Gouger, he runs a tech company, as you said, Poppy, went to Trump Tower to collect $50,000 for work that he did for Michael Cohen to try to rig online polls for then candidate Donald Trump, who was running for president, so that he could have better poll numbers. Now, we don't know if that effort was successful, but this was the work that he says he performed for Michael Cohen on Donald Trump's behalf. Now, the story says that Michael Cohen handed over to John Gouger, this guy, a Walmart bag full of around $12,000 in cash. Now, Cohen, to the Wall Street Journal, denies
What does that look like? Is this? I'm trying to picture $12,000 in a Walmart bag.
It'd be like all hundreds. It'd be all hundreds, you know?
Yeah. That's insane. Okay. I'm hung up on the Walmart bag with the cash in it. So I keep missing the story because I keep trying to imagine that.
Piece of the reporting says that all monies paid to Mr. Gouger were by check. So the cash bag part of this, Michael Cohen is denying. Now, Gouger goes on to claim in the Wall Street Journal that he did not get paid in full, that what was promised to him was the $50,000.
I say whatever. I mean, if these polls can be rigged so easily, then I think it's good that we know this, just, so that we're aware how deceptive polls can be. Right?
Yeah.
A blessing in disguise for us all.
Yeah. Yeah, the polls are useless.
I just want somebody to give me $12,000 in unmarked bills in a Walmart bag now.
What about a Target bag? Will you settle for that?
13 grand. 13 grand in a Target bag.
Oh, how about a Fred Meyer bag?
Shit.
I'll do 10 grand in a Fred Meyer bag.
Oh, damn. Fred Meyer, higher quality bag.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
all
a
right. What
good
about
bag.
a Verizon bag or a Apple Store bag?
Damn. An Apple Store. That's bourgeois as fuck.
I mean, $10,000 in an Apple Store bag is pretty much just every time you leave after buying a new computer, right?
An overpriced.
That's true. That's your
computer.
Apple product.
Just spend 10 grand on a Facebook machine.
All that proprietary software.
I'll be able to tweet everybody on my new MacBook. I'll be able to tweet the president on my MacBook.
By the way,
Get ready, Trump.
We have about twice as many people watching now as there were here when I said this earlier. If we can hit 50% of tonight's goal, I'm going to get zapped.
The zap.
And also, Subscribe Star is live for us now. So if you guys want to go to Subscribe Star and get, the shit that we offer on Patreon, check it out.
Check it out.
Yes, subscribe.
I used to do polling for Zogby. You have to apply to do it, and so you can't just set up like 100 anonymous accounts. You have to confirm your identity and stuff to do it. And I found that the polling data that I saw through there was pretty accurate.
Zogby?
Yeah, Zogby. They're like a polling company. polling firm. I don't know. I don't know how you say it, but I used to do that.
All right.
That's
an interesting job.
It wasn't a job. It was something I did voluntarily because I was like really into politics at the time, and I decided, because if you do the polling, you can see the results of the polling too. So,
all right, cool. Zogby. I'm checking out Zogby.
It's
right
Zogby. Someone said Subscribestar isn't accepting new donate. Does it still say that?
Damn.
Because I could have swore it's up and running. It's up and running for my other channel.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. You know, we should have more likes. People in the chat were saying we should have more likes. You know, I found that if you do likes on the mobile app, they don't always count. They'll like disappear.
Really?
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen with videos I've liked. Okay, people are saying Subscribestar isn't working. That sucks. Because it was working. It works for my other one. They gave it back to the one that doesn't have any subscribers, but nothing to the one that does. And we're below the minimum payout amount there. So there's money sitting there that we can't get.
Wow.
Thanks for getting us over 100 likes. I really. Oh, and by the way, go subscribe. I'm sure there's a link down below to Hannibal and Monty's channel. I'm sure they'll hit 1,000 before the end of January.
Yes, that was our goal.
You're really close.
Oh, we're super close. We're super close, and we're going live tomorrow. With it seems like it's been forever since we've done a show, but as long as Hannibal's job doesn't fuck him over, we'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah, he was supposed to be here tonight. That's why there's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Oh, I do too. But I've been talking to him all day, so.
Good.
So we're going to do a quick round of Q&A for everyone in our Patreon chat, the non-pleb chat that's showing on the screen.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions.
You want to have them
I want to have them answered immediately.
Answered immediately.
So feel free to post your questions. Minimum $1 patron. You can be a $1 patron and join the chat.
But why stop there? For $5,
if you're a cunt, you get banned.
Show.
Just a word of warning.
If you're
you get banned.
If you're a cunt,
and it is non-refundable, so don't get banned.
If you're a country representative like Nancy Pelosi, you won't get access to the military jet. I'm sorry.
Or if you want to fly to the cunt of the country, that's a thing.
You know what, Billy? I say because I want to make this a new segment on the show. I say,
well, I'm listening.
I say we go see the new Spider-Man and then do a review.
Which one?
And I say we don't give a shit about spoilers. We just put spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Which Spider-Man?
We can call the segment spoiler alert. How about that?
Which Spider-Man? Far From Home? Because that doesn't come out till July.
Oh, is that? It doesn't come out till July?
Yeah.
All right. So
Into the Spider-Verse is still out. Y'all could do that one, but
Into the Spider-Verse is great. I've already seen it.
What's
3
a new
times
movie in the
theaters.
theater that you want to see?
Oh, man.
Which is probably like any of them. Which
I almost
I'm like,
went to see Aquaman the other day, and then I got called over to go to my buddy Net Nobody, Sky Does Minecraft, was like, come over to my house. I was on my way to go see Aquaman, and I bitched out to go hang out with him. And now I don't know if I want to watch Aquaman anymore.
So answer the yeah, I guess
Billy,
we have to
how small is your penis? It's not small at all. Billy, how average is your penis? It's pretty fucking average. It's actually thick though. How do I hide the body? Never hide the body. Think of a reason why the body would have died and use that as your excuse. Once you hide the body, you have a problem.
Does pineapple belong on pizza? Fuck no. Fuck no.
The answer is yes.
No.
Fuck
Look,
you.
You know what belongs on pizza? Anything you want to eat on that pizza. Whoever pays for it makes the fucking choice. Would you rather have $10,000 transferred to your bank account daily or eat both of your hands? I'd rather eat both of my hands, because why would I want $10,000 a day? What's the best way to kill... that's stupid, Mr. Six Figs. You're a fucking idiot. Aquaman is gay. Thank you, Teddy Rubskin. I knew I wanted to watch it.
Mr. Six Figs is one of our few subscribe star people.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. He still gets to be here because he got on early when it
Don't see
before
Aquaman.
everything got fucked.
Tahiti meetup? That would be awesome.
Oh, by the way, on God, when is it? On the 27th, on the Altered Perspective, we're gonna be doing a live reaction of the Royal Rumble. me and some other people. You're invited, Monty, if you want to watch it with us.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I
So it'll
haven't
be
seen
me
the
and
Rumble
Pimp
in
Monk.
years.
Oh, so you know what it'll be? It'll be me and Pimp Monk and Monty in a stereos watching the Royal
That'll
Rumble
be cool.
together.
Oh, I'm down.
On
Count me in.
So it's going to be a live reaction like when I watch the McGregor-Mayweather fight. You guys won't be able to hear, like, only the people in the Skype call with me will be able to see and hear it, and we're going to react to it. And a bunch of people are going to come and get mad because they think we're streaming it, but we're really not. We're just reacting to us watching it. So that's one thing. And then on the Alter Perspective on February 3rd, we're going to be doing the Super Bowl live.
Oh, shit. All right.
Dankmaster 420 says, "What's your IQ?" I got it tested when I was a kid. I was 147. I don't know if that still holds
I've never
up.
taken an IQ test.
Would you rather never smoke weed again or never watch wrestling again? I would give up both if that meant I could have pineapple on my fucking pizza. But I can't have pizza.
Really?
Or pineapple. It's not keto. I've
Pineapple
already given up
pizza
pineapple
is so
and pizza.
fucking weird.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's sweet pizza. But I don't eat that shit anyways. I'd give up wrestling. I've basically given up wrestling.
Is cereal
and weed.
soup? No, I don't think it's soup.
Cereal is...
It's a weird type of
Have you ever
meal.
had like a sundae soup where your sundae melts and you're eating the ice cream soup with like little bits and pieces in it?
That
doesn't
shit
really-
is delicious.
Doesn't really count
Yeah.
as soup either. But I think cereal can be soup. That's a very weird question to ask, and I want to live in a world where that counts.
You know, I thought more people would pay to watch me get zapped than you, but I guess we'll see. Tucker White 94, by the way, gave us $4.20. Here's money for the torture Billy and Ben scam situation.
Violet Stool Butter says, "Do you poop sitting down or standing up?"
Sitting down?
Yeah.
I pee sitting down.
I've pooped
Who
standing
poops
up.
standing up? I wanna see that.
I
I
have
wanna see
pooped
how that
standing
works.
up, and that was with my pants on, and I shat myself. So that's the only way I can think of pooping
Was
standing
it a
up.
shart?
No,
Yeah.
I had a full-on adult poop.
You did that in a car, too.
Yeah, that was sitting down.
That happens to you a lot, dude.
Hey, Fat
You
Boy,
poop
show
yourself.
stream, please. Anyway, I just finished last night's Tap Macho Man. Randy Savage,
No,
LOL.
that's not what it said.
I
but
don't.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I appreciate you.
Dragon in the West, thank you for your $1. Would you try to survive in a post-nuclear Holocaust world? There's only one way to survive, and that's to try. Of course, I would try.
I mean, you have to try,
what else
right?
would you do? Just bend over and say,
I'm gonna read these Streamlabs. We'll do more Q&A later, and we'll probably do it longer.
I don't shit my pants very often anymore. I used to shit my pants a lot. And that's because I was 600-pound pig of a human that would eat and drink and I would mix gross stuff in my stomach, and I would always be sick from all the gross shit I put in my body. I probably had
I'll tell you
allergies
what,
that were not being taken care of too.
on this, is it true to say that the fucking Vegas vacation is the most walking you've done in a really long time, and walking is like way easier for you now?
It's way easier
than it
but
was a year ago.
I got the second day in, I had a huge blister on
That's
my toe.
because you walk weird.
Because I walk weird?
I mean, that's what happens. You're like putting a bunch of tension and like friction on one
I think
part of
it's-
your foot.
I think it's called being hundreds of pounds.
I mean, I get them too,
And
though.
walking. Because
I got it when I was thin. If you just, I walk weird because my fucking leg is all fucked up.
Yeah. I walk weird because I'm morbidly obese. Every step I take is like
You can
3
walk-
times the weight of an average human being. Or 2 times.
Let's
now.
see here. Dragon in the West. Here's some money towards the goal. It's awesome to see Monty back on again. Could you guys have Count Dankula, Wang, and some black guy back on? By that I mean Derek Blackman not just some random.
We were
black
hanging out with Derek this weekend in
Yeah.
Vegas. That's the homie.
Any black guy, just have him on.
Yeah,
we could have him back on.
We'd love to have those guys back on, of course.
Dragon in the West, $1. Trump has pissed so many people off that I saw an ad calling for his impeachment being run on KTLA, which is the CW subsidiary for Los Angeles County. I wouldn't be surprised I saw more impeachment campaigns. Yeah. I mean, we're going to see that shit.
I walked 10 miles on Saturday in Vegas. That's when I got my blister on my toe. And the next day I walked almost 11 miles with a blister on my toe.
You're walking like crazy.
It was so bad. I blew my feet up. But
damn,
I had over 60,000 steps in Vegas.
That's because
easily.
walking in Vegas is never a straight line. It's always like walk this way and then go out of the way a little bit, then go up these fucking stairs or escalator and then walk this bridge across the street and then walk down. I mean, it's nonsensical, but you have to walk the path, you know? Sometimes you have to figure it out. It's like a maze. It's like, oh shit, I can't go that way. I have to turn around and go down this escalator.
I think that I would not be so unhealthy now if I just had a pool growing up as a kid. It's simple.
Blame your parents. They didn't because you didn't get me that fucking pool. Look at me.
Ben's best friend.
Oh,
hey Ben, can I come over?
No,
I'm already here.
Fidel Castro, $5. Why is cutting up baby dicks normal in the U.S.? Y'all tapped in the head.
We tapped in the head.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, you think cutting up baby dicks in the U.S. is bad? Don't they bite the baby dicks off in some places? Isn't that what the rabbis do? Is they just bite the baby dicks off?
The rabbis. This is
I
like
don't
a
know.
fringe thing that happens.
Well, somebody did bite a baby dick off.
There are rabbis that use a knife, but they're just talking in general, like how it's done on such a mass scale, even outside of religion.
Yeah, my penis was cut and my parents weren't religious.
Yep. Mine too. All right.
Mine wasn't. What? Represent.
So that was all of those. We're going to move on.
Monty's got a bit of a hug, he says. It's completely
Oh
uncut.
my God. I have an amazing announcement. Not really.
Okay.
but- Dude, okay. So I took a DNA test a fucking year ago. Over a year ago.
Yeah,
and
me
you
too.
know they update it over time because more info comes in. So when you first take a DNA test, that's not definitive. And now I come to find out I am 0.1% black.
My nigga.
0.1%.
0.1%. Well, my test updated as well. All right. So I was 99.6% European, and I had 1.1% Ashkenazi Jew. I had some Mongolian history in my shit, and it updated for me too. And I lost all that. I lost my Ashkenazi. I lost my Mongolian. I'm 100% European. 100%.
Ben, look at this devil in here talking shit, man. What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
I thought I was whiter than white at 99.6%.
I want my reparations.
All right. I got you. You can get 1% of what my family had, because we were poor as shit too. I'll tell you what though, my last name's Berry, right? The only berries I know in Hollywood are like Halle Berry and Chuck Berry.
That's true. Fair enough. All right, you're back. We'll let
What do you mean
back.
I'm back? That means my family had to have been slave owners, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, shit. We just got sent some foods.
I don't know what we got sent. It says Billy. Last time you ate in front of me. Now I'm going to eat in front of you.
I offered you some of it.
No, I can't eat it all anyways. I was just joking because I'm on a diet. I'm a sweet boy, and I'm share with Ben, even though it says Billy. Even though it says Billy.
All right, so
thank you, Manny. That was very sweet of you because I've been fatting around all day today.
I saw that. I got an alert. It was like, oh shit, your DNA ancestry thing changed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
How do I lose my 0.1%.
You know what else I found?
How do I lose something?
You know what else I found that kind of scared me and blew my mind?
What?
I'm starting because they find people that they based on the DNA that they think you're related to.
Yeah.
Okay. And they'll show you them. And I recognize some of them as like aunts and uncles and stuff that have also taken the test, like close relatives like that. And then I'm starting to notice like distant relatives that are there too that I kind of know who they are. But now I'm starting to see like
ex-girlfriends. That
No.
Oh. They're your cousins?
I'm starting to notice that like people that I'm related to on both sides of my family have like similar distant matches.
Huh. So you are inbred.
I mean, very, very like not like first cousins or even fourth cousins, but it's like way far back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Some freaky shit was going on back in the day. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Those parties got a little wild.
Yes.
Wow, fam. I mean, most people in Alabama do meet at their family reunion, right? That's a statistically.
I'm not from Alabama.
Most couples, though, so it's like your bloodline doesn't go back to Alabama.
Fuck no.
Oh, why'd I think that?
They all came from Europe and pretty much settled in the place where I was born. So,
stand in the place where you live.
If I was from Alabama, I'd have an accent.
Alabama. I'm so white. I got that update.
You're
And
the whitest.
the 1%. I started pen paling with somebody in Israel because I was gonna try and become like. I was trying to go to Israel and get in touch with my 0.1%. And they took that away from me.
You know what's weird? My Jewish percentage went down when I got the black percentage.
A little trade.
Yeah.
All right.
So you went
traded
from
a little Jew for a little black.
Yeah.
You went from Jerry Lewis to and Seth Rogen to our girl Sammy Davis and Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
So what's
Sammy
the
Davis.
what's
Your girl,
the
Sammy
rate of
I know, I did
what's
it
the
backwards.
rate between Jew and black? Like, does it take like 2 Jew to equal 1 black, or the other way around?
I'm 0.5% Jew and 0.1% black on this test.
All right.
And the majority is like I think it might actually be like Celtic, like either Irish, Scottish, or Welsh, and it says it's Irish mostly. So
all right, fair enough.
And then there's Eastern European after that. Yeah.
My initials. Oh my God. This is how European I am. All right. My initials come up in the corner. It says 100% European, and then it says WB.
Yeah.
Because my initials are William Berry, but a WB is a white boy, right?
Yeah, I was about to say white boy. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm so white that it fucking says WB in the fucking corner.
Remember the guy with the shovel in his trunk?
Yeah.
This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to
Isn't
have
this
you
the same
here.
guy?
And yeah, it's Christmas time. About a dozen years ago, I paid 10 cents at a yard sale for this
Probably,
Christmas tree,
yeah.
and it has served us well all that time. Don't you wish the government and the rich people could spend a dime and get that kind of use out of it? But again, they ain't spending their money, so
dipshit.
what do they care, right?
They plant
I mean,
trees
they don't
everywhere.
have any.
The government plants trees everywhere all the fucking time. And I guarantee you they've gotten more use out of the fucking trees they line up and down the freeway than to decrease smog and carbon emission. I can't say words. I'm so mad right now. You got a little plastic tree for 10 cents 10 years ago that's been sitting in your dumbass house. Pretty sure the government's doing okay with all the trees they bought with their money. They plant the seeds, man. The government's put a lot of trees down. Johnny Appleseed didn't do it all.
Well played.
Souls, but you do. And it's Christmas time, and you want to be in the season of giving, right? We all want to give something, but we don't want to give them something that's just going to set on the wall and collect dust, or something that you give them, they're going to turn around and put on their yard sale this next summer. You don't want that.
But if they do put it on the yard sale, I will go and offer them 10 cents for it, because I love a good deal. My father gave me a shovel when I was 6 years old, and I carried that shovel over my shoulder everywhere I went. I dug many a graves and buried many a people that tried to get between me and my shovel.
I killed a man with it once, too.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say that?
Oops.
No, not hardly. And so what are some ideas? Now, I understand back when I was a kid, things were different. My parents came up to me one day and they said, Billy, back then, Billy, what would you like for Christmas? Would you like a toy gun? And I said, why would I want a toy gun? And I went over and I got this yardstick, or a yardstick, if you will. And I said, that's
What's
my
he about
gun.
to do with that stick?
That's his gun. He said, that's my gun. I got a yardstick. I didn't need no toy gun. I had imagination. That's why I turned that shovel into a girlfriend. Put her in my trunk, took her up the mountains, gave her some sweet love, and then buried her in her own grave.
After I spanked her with my yardstick.
Yeah. Spanking them.
A muzzle-loading flintlock Daniel Boone gun. It could be a stagecoach double-barreled stagecoach shotgun. It could be a...
You're gonna shoot your eye out.
This is this guy's so wholesome and weird at the same time.
Oh, he's super fucking strange. Like,
He's like, oh,
this is a guy I'd meet, and if he were that nice to me in person, I would run. Like, nah, I don't need to talk to you. You got bodies buried somewhere, my friend.
This is like Mr. Rogers and Jeffrey Dahmer mixed together.
Yeah, you run the fuck away from that guy.
Tommy gun. It could be a BAR, Browning automatic rifle. It could do all sorts of things, in my mind, it could. And it could be a broadsword.
It could even kill you.
It could be a broadsword. Okay, I'm impressed by this guy's imagination, but show us the bodies. Show us the bodies.
It could be
he's about to walk over to a chest or something. Now, if you look at this chest, this dead body right here could be anything. It could even be a stack of pillows. If the cops come, I tell them that's what I think it is.
Matter of fact, this yardstick could turn into a person poker. If one of the bodies in the pile starts talking, I can poke the bodies and see which one says ouch. Then I know who I get to kill again.
All sorts of things in my imagination I made. It's sad that times have changed and children have the internet so swallowed up by that they don't think for themselves anymore.
They don't think for themselves anymore. Why do kids need the internet when they could have a yardstick and pretend it's a broadsword? This guy is, he's lost.
Did you hear about the Vigilant Christian and what happened with him?
Is
I
it a
heard
foot fetish
something
or
about
something?
his dick being visible.
He,
and I haven't.
I believe he got catfished.
Oh no!
And whoever did it, it was either he got catfished or someone he used to like flirt with online leaked a bunch of conversations he had, like in which he sent them dick pics not only of himself but also of his friends, and tried to like set up a gangbang and try to set up like orgies and shit.
With girls?
Wow.
Yeah, girls.
That surprises me.
He believed the person he was sending the message to was a girl.
It doesn't surprise me that he has
but
pictures of all his friends' dicks.
But he was also like, hey, look at my friend's dick. You want to get fucked by that too? Like, well, I'll fuck you.
That's
like,
probably what he does, is he gets a girl to like cut the gayness, and they start gangbanging her, and then while they're banging her, they just rub dicks together on accident, so they don't. So it's not.
It's called sword fighting. Billy.
Yeah, they
Get it
sword
right.
fight so that God doesn't look down at them for the homosexuality. He just wants to be in a room full of guys with a bunch of dicks, and he has to use the girl to cut the homosexual tension. It's the only reason he's hitting up this girl, because like they're all going to meet up, and worst case
I don't
scenario,
agree with you at all.
Worst case scenario, the girl doesn't show up, and the guy's like, "Well, I guess we could just masturbate and look into each other's eyes." 100%, that's what happened. 100%.
I'm already here and hard, so
yeah.
Right, let's.
So we're 25% away from the goal, so I think we can get there. And then delicious food is on the way.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a good night.
I would say it's a good God night. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he does that. He's a piece of shit.
So you wouldn't be in a
Wow.
gangbang?
With TVC Mario?
With just any, like, You and a bunch of other dudes and one girl.
I'm not preaching.
See, I knew he would. That's
What?
why
I would.
Yeah.
It depends
See,
on
I'm
the girl.
not preaching. I just said he was a piece of shit for being into this.
No, he's not a piece of shit for being into that. He's a piece of shit for telling people morals all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
And
sacrificing.
I'm sure he's got some shit where he's talking about how it's wrong to be gay. Or not even gay, but wrong to fornicate.
Yeah.
And
He's anti-everything.
Here he goes.
He's anti.
You know what?
Everything is satanic.
We watched a 3 fucking part video series he made about this shit where he cries the whole fucking time.
Good.
And I even said, I don't even care that he wants to be in gangbangs and orgies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it's fine if he does. He just needs to change his channel.
I just care the fact that he preaches a whole different message and doesn't deliver. If you're going to take something as...
He blames weed, too, by the way. He blamed weed.
It was the weed that made me gangbang and send pictures of all my friends' dicks that I just happened to have on my hard drive.
He should be like the Vigilant Poonhound or the Vigilant Ass Goblin, whatever he's into.
So you know what we're getting, Billy? We're getting a half pound of beef brisket and a half pound of kielbasa.
Fuck. That sounds insanely amazing.
It's from a barbecue place nearby. Good stuff. So weed is a gateway to orgies.
I wish I'd smoke more weed. You know, there's a lot of girls that love to get gangbanged. There just is, right? The fact that he has to try and sell a girl on it with pictures of dicks, that tells me he's not very good at gangbanging. He's over here with his friends' dicks. Like, look, if a girl's into a gangbang, pictures of dicks is probably not going to help, right? She's down.
Dude,
You don't have to send a picture of your dick to get one girl, like if you do it right. But I don't understand why most people don't get that.
The Godly Bros were like a gangbang clique.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. And they called themselves the Godly Bros. And they
Makes sense.
I thought they were blowing each other for a minute there.
I'm just glad that it's out there in public that Mario's a fucking liar. I don't have to speculate anymore. He's a piece of shit.
I say, Mario, stop feeling bad about it.
Yeah, accept the fact that your Christianity is of a ruse, and you cry all the time because you know you like to gangbang
Cheer up,
chicks
Charlie.
and cross swords with your Godly Bros.
I bet he can make more money if he changed the name of his channel to the Godly Bros. And
he has a channel called the Godly Bros. Dude has tons of channels too. But yeah, I keep asking for it and it keeps working. So I'm just asking again, if you're watching right now and you haven't liked the video, please like it. And if you would be so kind, I'm asking nicely. Everyone's like, I don't have to do that. I'm just asking if you could be so kind as to share the video and get more people in here. I would love all you guys forever. And subscribe to Hannibal and Monty's channel.
If you would
down
like
below.
to join the Godly Bros, we're taking in dick pics to join the Godly Bros. If you want to do Christian smegma orgy.
Jared Genesis made a video mocking Drunken Peasants, but he hasn't watched in a while, so he thinks we're all like, you know, neckbeards.
Thank goodness.
Neckbearded hipsters.
Glad he doesn't know that we're sweet boys.
yes, all sweet boys.
This is old Jared, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
I don't know when
we're
this
the
was made. I
Drunken
think
Peasants.
A few months ago, I think.
We're so cool, and we know everything because we smoke the good ganja, man. We're smart stoners, bro. We talk down to people that have like a ton, like fucking tons and tons less of subs than we do.
Might as well just put this in the fourth screen and play the next video with him playing down below.
Like he's a guest?
Yeah, he's the new peasant. The way he's talking, this is a new peasant material.
I can't play a video and have him in the corner and then have the video up at the same time because this is a video. Well, I could create a new video screen. It'd be such a pain in the ass.
I'm obviously joking, but he's
that would be hilarious.
I smoke a weed. I do weed.
I'm a peasant.
I'm a peasant.
He's smoking a pen.
I'm got his little drunken
Oh
pen
my
scent.
God.
Ooh.
Because we're so cool and we're so awesome, bro. You know, we attack people who have no subs, and yet we're this big.
I don't give a fuck about subs at all. Okay.
group of loser stoners, because we're so badass, man. Yeah. Ooh, I'm an edge lord. I'm edgy. I hate the world. I hate my dad. Ooh, I hate my dad. God.
I hate my dad. I don't remember anyone ever on this show that was like, I hate my... Well, Onision said he hated his dad. I don't know.
Attack my dad, Christian.
What?
My dad is the shit.
See?
So.
There we go.
Let's be cool hipsters, man. Yeah. Oh,
Hipsters,
yeah.
though?
Fucking Donald Trump. I hate Donald Trump.
Shut up, Beavis.
I just wish for once Jared Genesis would be wrong. Like, he's always super weird.
He's right about everything?
He's always has been, right?
His diet advice?
Yeah, about not going keto and then going keto later on. Guys, I guess I was wrong. Carbs make you fat.
I'm a fucking drunken peasant, man. I'm the smartest person in the world. You know, I think that I know everything. I'm a bearded cuck. Haven't been laid in ages, but I'm gonna attack people and call them virgins. Oh yeah, I'm drunken peasants, bro. We're the drunken peasants. We're so smart. We know everything. You're all below us. We're God. We worship ourselves.
What?
We're just a bunch of
is
fat
right
bearded
about that.
cucks. Oh yeah, I'm so cool, drunken peasants. Yeah.
He's kind of got a point.
Liar! Liar!
He's kind of got a point.
Wait, you need
I'm
to
not
play
even
the
gonna
where's
take
your
your bait.
evidence one.
I'm not taking the bait.
What?
This is purely bait. You don't actually think he's right
I
at all.
worship myself. I've said that 100 times. Said I believe in myself like most of you fucking Christian idiots believe in Jesus.
Moreover, I call God for a record upon my soul that to spare you I came not as yet unto Corinth. Now, what he's saying here is, look, when I purposed, remember a little bit earlier, he said, when I purposed to come to you and go to Macedonia and come to Achaia, man, I didn't use lightness. Now, why is he telling them that? Because they're wondering, why aren't you here yet? Where are you, buddy? And he said, look, I didn't use lightness. When I said I'm coming to you guys, I wasn't just blowing off my mouth. Hey, you know, come see you guys sometime. Yeah, let's get together sometime, right? Hey, we'll have to do that someday. It wasn't just a light thing of, yeah, let's have dinner sometime. And you're really thinking like, I'm not going to do that ever. But don't people sometimes do that just to be polite? So Paul's saying, look, when I said I'm coming to Macedonia and Achaia, I wasn't just blowing off my mouth like, yeah, one of these days I'll have to get down there. Yep. He's like, done with those idiots. He's saying, look, I didn't use lightness. Let me tell you why it's taken me a long time to get there. Let me tell you why I'm not there yet. He says, I call God for a record upon my soul. What's he saying? He's saying, look, I'm telling the truth right now.
Yeah, when somebody has to tell you they're telling you the truth.
Yes.
Question them.
We just recently learned, like, this guy runs a cult. This is a cult,
Yeah.
basically.
Which would explain the recliners sitting
Yeah,
in the middle of it.
yeah. Granny has to be comfortable during my sermon.
Because I heard this building that he's in was in like a strip mall.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So they, well, yeah, I guess
they're Holocaust deniers. They believe that they're the real Israelites or something weird. Were you there? I think it was on DP. We had that guy that knew all this shit about him.
Because people are skeptical
Oh,
that
no,
he's
that
telling
wasn't
the
me.
truth. But he says,
Oh, no,
God
no,
is
it
my
wasn't
record.
you.
I call God for a record upon my soul that to spare you, I came not as yet unto Corinth. He's saying, look, let me tell you the real reason why I have delayed my visit. It wasn't because I was using lightness when I said I was coming. I'll tell you why. It's because I want to send you this letter first so that you can get your act together so that when I come, I don't have to crack heads when I get there.
That sounded a little
I get angry
suggestive.
when I come.
It does
I
sound
start cracking heads all over the place.
So when I come, we don't have to crack the head.
Does he realize how that sounds?
Yeah.
He's saying, look, I don't want to come with a rod.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
He's doing it on
dude.
purpose.
No, he's not.
There's no way. I don't want to come with a rod. What are you going to come with?
What the fuck?
You going to butt come?
I want to come with love. And
I want to come Man, someone should make a soundboard for this guy.
I want to come
When I
with
come,
love.
I want to crack heads. I want to come with a rod.
When I come,
and
I
wanna
come so
with love.
hard
I
it
want all
cracks
three.
the bitch's head.
When I come in crackheads.
Yep.
He's saying, look, I don't want to come with a rod. I want to come with love. And later in the book, he gets even more. I mean, he's just warming up in chapter 1. Later,
Come on, he's doing this on purpose, right? He has to be.
later in the book, he's like, you know what? He said, you know, I'm coming there, and he said, you know, I'm coming with a rod if that's what it takes. And
Come on, he's doing this on purpose.
I'm gonna die.
This is troll.
I'm dying right now. Oh my god.
This is absolutely amazing. When this started, I'm like, where the fuck is this going? What are we looking for?
And you know what? He said, we're going to figure, and I'm paraphrasing later in the book, but he basically says, you know, all these people that are blowing off their mouths about me.
Come on! Come on! No fucking way! No way! It's not possible that he doesn't know what he's doing right now.
We're going to
Maybe
see
he
how
doesn't.
tough those
Maybe he
people really are when I actually show up. Because they think I'm a paper tiger, is what the Apostle Paul is basically saying. And they say, oh, he's so mighty in his letters, but his presence is weak. He's like, you know what? I'll show you what my presence is like. I'm no paper tiger. I'm going to come there, and I'm going to crack heads, and you're going to be sorry. So he's saying, look, the reason why I'm not coming is to spare you. I want you guys to have a chance to straighten things out.
Enjoy all of this.
The reason I'm not coming is because I'm sparing you. I want you to orgasm first. Then I'm going to get a crackhead.
I'm holding back for you.
Then I'm going to crack whore, and I'm going to bust all over and blow your mouth open.
And fix things before I get there. I'm sending you this letter, and I'm warning you that when I come, I'm not going to take any garbage.
Oh, no!
He's not taking the garbage out after he comes. That's bullshit, dude. This is the polite thing to do. Come on.
Oh, my God.
When I come, your face is going to be full of my garbage. Capiche?
So get your act together. Get these bozos in line or get them out or whatever. Because when I show up, I want to rejoice. I want to do it in love. I want to be your friend. But if I have to come in and clean house, I'm ready to come in and clean house, is what he's saying here. And he's saying, look, I didn't come to Achaia yet because I was trying to spare you. I'm basically giving you guys a chance to get right so that I don't have to chasten you and chastise you and fight you. Moreover, I call God for a record upon my soul that to spare you, I came not as yet unto Corinth.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
G-Spot wins.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Or let me do it more Jesse Lee Peterson. Amazing.
Amazing. That was amazing, that string.
We have Gage in the chat asking for Pimp Monk. If Pimp Monk wants to come on the show, get a hold of him, have him show up in the chat here. I don't know what's going on with him. But there's room
Pimp
for
Monk's
him.
awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Come into me and spare me your rod.
All right. Here's Vaughn Helton saying that chivalry builds character, but actually for the women that it's given to.
Yes, I actually did that once. Did I ever tell you that story? I can't remember if I ever told you that story. No. Let me tell you the story, all right? I'm an old-fashioned fuddy-duddy, right? I'm a chivalrous guy, all right? You know, I believe in opening up the door for women, right? I'm the bouncer for Elder Bierman, which is a very, very posh furniture store, real ritzy, okay? You know, rich people come in there and shit. All right, so, you know, I'm a gentleman. I am. You know, and here comes these ladies, and, you know, and this one lady comes up, and, you know, I open up the door for her, and I got told a few choice words.
Get your hands off me. Like, what did she
Yeah, you're
say?
not supposed to grab her ass when you open the door.
I opened the door for her. I reached into her gigantic purse, pulled out her wallet, and I made it rain. 10s and 20s all over her butt crack. What did you really do, Vaughn?
And I said to myself, I said, lady, you just fucked up. When she come to go out of the store, I had to check her bags. All right, because I'm security. I'm head of security. I had to do that. I check her bags. Everything checks out.
Yeah, he was security at Elder Bierman.
How did I know he had his hand in her purse already? How did I know?
Yeah.
I called it.
You were
I called
right.
it.
You called it.
Called it.
And I hold the door open for her again. I got another few choice words. All right. So what I done was I let her go. I let go of the door. And when I let go of the door goes whack and hits her right in the ass. And she and her packages go flying out into the damn street practically.
So he assaulted her?
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like.
That's chivalry is not dead. You just assault a bitch. What the fuck?
It helps the woman, right?
Teaches her a little
Hit a
lesson.
woman with a door. That's the moral of the story here.
And as she learned the hard way. When a man is being chivalrous, you need to respect them. So yeah, but yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. If I hold the door open for you and you don't say thank you, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
If I hold the door open for you, you better hold your legs open for me.
The more you know.
I let go of that fucking door, buddy, and it smacked her right in the ass, and away she went, buddy. She went airborne. She went airborne.
And make sure you laugh about it on the internet.
Build character.
He's old-fashioned.
I saw a Bill's character.
Yeah, there's Junior right there.
Bill's character, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Right, Dad?
Oh, I think that's it.
Damn it.
All right. Oh shit. Looks like Viggo Mortensen is wanted and marked for death.
Oh no. Wanted.
We have an emergency on Church of Gale. I sent those rogue men that Viggo Mortensen is leading some sermons by John MacArthur and a Dallas Theological Seminary graduate trying to reach them, because Viggo Mortensen brain to brain raped me, and he's saying all these crazy things about me, saying that I was unfaithful to Brent brain to brain, and he brain to brain raped me, and then had the gall.
You should brain to brain have him arrested. If he,
Yes. I still haven't figured out what this brain to brain rape is. Like, this woman is so intriguing. I can't understand what the fuck she's talking about half the time, but it's hilarious.
Yep.
He lied and said he was Brent Spiner when he made love to me, and he has the gall to claim that I was unfaithful to Brent. And that I decided I could forgive him for that. I believed in his good intentions. But this guy has got turned evil. He's been making love to Lori McBride. The last time we talked to him, he was...
I just can't do it this time. I can't do Gale. I can't do it. I can't.
You
can't
had
right
enough
now.
that quick?
Yeah, I've had enough.
Hold up. Are the
I'm
Jesuits?
going to move on.
Are the Jesuits brain to braining you, Ben?
Something.
I was like, yeah, I'll play this Gale video. We put her in the thumbnail. Like, I'll play her again. I need a break. I need a break from Gale. I mean, she's going to say a lot. You know what? We'll probably have Gale on the show sometime and ask her some good questions.
Did the Jesuits get to you?
There you go. Maybe they did.
I'm as surprised as anybody right now.
Let's watch. We were doing better with Vaughn Helton.
Yeah. Vaughn Helton was fun.
Oh, look, he's got little sausages.
The sausages are back for a limited time at Vaughn Helton's.
Outstanding. Yeah, there's on a lighter side.
On the lighter side, I got a plate of sausages sitting there. What?
Yeah, is that all for him?
Yeah,
Like, does he just
always
go,
has.
Hey,
Dude,
cook me up a pack of sausage.
He has a plate of food next to him. It's either a plate of uneaten food or a dirty plate that he just ate off of.
Well, this is like one time he was on. I swear he had more sausages than that. This was only 4 sausages.
How can you possibly need when you have Windows 10? How the fuck could you possibly need that many desktop icons? You can easily do a search in the search box for whatever app you need. You know. All the apps I need are on the bar at the bottom. They're all pinned to the bottom. I don't need
taskbar.
Yeah. I don't need a fucking a big desktop just covered in shit.
I have a lot of stuff on my desktop like that.
Okay, well, fuck you.
I mean, I'd be mad at me too if I was anal retentive about little desktop icons.
I'm not the only one.
There's dozens of us.
Yes.
On a lighter side, there seems to be a movement going on by women to free the nipples.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding.
Did you say 3 nipples? Wait,
no, free the nipple. It was like a feminist movement to make it equal, where women could show their nipples like men. And actually, I used to live in Columbus, Ohio, and they had an equal gender like nipple out in public law there.
I'm totally fine with that. Like,
yeah, whatever.
Let's do it.
If they're comfortable doing it, then whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's literally.
I wouldn't be comfortable doing it because, like, if I was a woman, I know there'd be some weirdos, you know.
Well, I think that we.
I see
anyways.
Drooling over your nipples.
I see crazy ass news stories, especially in the Seattle metro area, where like women jogging and weird shit like that. There's like weirdos hiding in park bathrooms and shit. I've seen all that shit on the news. I'm like, damn, there's some weirdos out there. It's all weird looking homeless people too.
Yeah.
Called that.
Fuck that.
Free the nipples. I'm not kidding. I swear. It's literally called Free the Nipples. And it's the idea of women wanting to go without bras and shirts. There's a problem, though.
What's
and
the problem, Vaughn Helton?
every woman I've ever been with has always complained about their tits getting cold. I have never met a woman yet that didn't say their tits.
So it's like over 100 degrees with like 50% humidity, and they would still complain about their tits being cold.
Vaughn's just concerned. He doesn't want women to have cold tits. Like, he's chivalrous. Like, he's being a man. He's looking out for these ladies. Like,
I'll tell you
think
what.
about this. Your tits are gonna freeze.
No matter, yeah. I mean, maybe he has a point.
It's got cold.
We'll let them freeze.
Hence the need for a bra. Hence the need for a shirt. Because women's tits get cold. Now, see,
I don't think the bra is for warmth as much as it's for support, especially, you know, if women have big tits and then it hurts to have them bounce around and stuff. So that's why they wear it mostly.
Yes,
I don't know. Maybe he's got some scientific backing for this. Maybe he's got some research that he's going to pull up that cold tits are the bigger problem. I don't know.
We don't have any memory.
Then why don't like all bras have like battery heated power to them? You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Why aren't they all like furry and fuzzy like earmuffs? If that's the case,
somebody needs to get on that shit.
Because
all
it's
right,
not
so
a
we don't
problem.
get cold.
The only problem is
All right,
that
but
women
see,
are allowed to
women
have
who've
their
got
tits
memory
out in
glands in
public.
there, they get cold.
Did he say
Women's tits
memory
get-
glands?
Memory.
Memory.
He may have said memory, but he meant mammary.
Memory glands.
That's why girls with bigger tits can remember more things, because they have bigger memory glands. It's
true.
Yeah, they have memory glands. And when you freeze those memory glands, it makes it hard to remember shit.
I see.
Cold. Every woman I've ever been with complained about her tits getting cold. That's why we
all 2 of them
invented bras.
Every
That's why we
woman I've ever
invented
been
clothes.
with complained
It's-
about her tits being cold.
Is
That's
that-
because they sag down below her shirt.
Is that is that because you keep the thermostat in your trailer super low all the time?
Keep it on 45 degrees. That's warm enough. It's 45.
so that you wouldn't get cold, dummy.
Damn.
You know, but women are out there saying, yeah, free the nips, you know, no bras, no
Why
shirt.
don't you wear a bra then to keep your tits warm?
You know, just walk around with your fucking tits hanging out. Well, The problem with that is that you got a lot of pervy guys out there that might not be able to keep their hands away. That's another problem too.
I mean,
those guys got problems.
I like the look on your face while you're saying that. You know,
the next thing out of his mouth might be like, I might be one of those guys. You never know.
So, you know, free the nipples has been going on for 2 or 3 years. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just seeing I just saw some of the videos on it. So I was just, you know, I saw it down there and I thought, well, what the fuck? You know, I'll mention it. But yeah, it's probably been going on for a while, I guess. Folks, that's never going to happen. Okay, that's never going to happen.
It literally happens in places. I've been to multiple cities where technically that was the law. And I would say it was done selectively. Like every year they would have a festival in Columbus and a lot of women would show up topless. It was like some kind of hippie festival that they would have downtown. It's called Comfest. A lot of the women would paint their tits, but then there was just a lot of bare tits. And people could smoke weed there too, where it would like normally be illegal, but the cops wouldn't really care. As long as you were on the grass and not on the sidewalk, that was like the unspoken rule. You know?
We have the naked bike ride here in Seattle.
Yeah.
But that's got like
I think
men's
there's one
balls
here.
and shit too.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
All right, a woman's
Toronto is another place that I've been to where that's
considered
tolerated.
a private area, right? And that's just not going to happen. All right, like I said, a woman's chest and a man's chest are two totally different things. Women have mammary glands, us guys don't. In fact, there used to be a big argument for a long time there. You know, why do men have nipples? Because men have no mammary glands. So why the fuck we got nipples for? Well, that's a damn good question. And the answer is I have no fucking clue. I have no
clue about anything.
But yeah,
but
there
it
used to
doesn't
be
keep
an
me from
actual
talking about
scientific
everything.
argument out there. You know, why do men have nipples if we don't have mammary glands? And
you know, if society said that women could have their tits out, but I couldn't because of how fat and gross I am, or how fat and gross Vaughn Helton is, he had to wear a shirt, I'd be okay with that.
All right. Fair enough.
I got big old fucking sick gopher titties, and I can go out shirtless all I want. Vaughn Helton's got bigger cup than some of the women I've seen.
Yeah, any of us could get up and just run out and flop around all over the place. Or not flop around.
You know, I
waist
do
lower.
think, I mean, men have lactated before, right?
I think I've heard something like that. I don't know for sure.
It says in zoology, male lactation is the product of milk from a male mammal's mammary glands.
Yeah. Males don't have memory glands, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say Von Helton's talking about memory glands stuff.
Memory glands are when you look at a woman's tits and you forget what you were thinking about because there's tits there.
It looks like there has to be some sort of hormonal imbalance, though, to make it possible, from what I'm reading here.
All right.
In a human male. In other species, it can be more common, but in a human male, there has to be some sort of hormonal issue there to make that occur. So.
Awesome. There we go.
Looks like the food isn't going to be here until like 7:30.
Haters. Haters.
You have failed this city.
We built this
I just
city.
was thinking the same fucking thing.
We built this city.
Yes.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah. Thanks, Obama. Fucking food.
I don't know, man. I'm just looking at Vaughn Helton here and thinking about how he has food.
You want to give him a hug?
Why don't we put 4 sausages up on the feast stream?
Yeah. You should put 4 sausages in that 4th box down there.
Actually, we're getting sausages, aren't we?
Yeah, kielbasa.
Oh, snap.
So I have a video that Jesse Lee Peterson is doing with someone that Billy and I actually know from the internet.
Uh-oh.
Who is it? Who is it?
But don't we end up with a kind of parasitic relationship between any group entering in a society then? Because you have other groups living in white society, they tend to reproduce more, or the migrants of these groups tend to have higher birth rate. So we never really have a stable society because everyone wants to live among whites, but they're not able to reciprocate in terms of handling society, in terms of making a society.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to live amongst whites, but they haven't earned their keep, is what he's saying?
Yeah.
They don't have what it takes.
Everyone wants to live around the white people. It's just like some just haven't earned it.
Yeah, that's been my dream, to live amongst the whites. I keep trying. Keep trying.
One day. Describe it. So there's an infinite drainage.
It was my dream to live amongst the Asians, and now my dream has finally come true. I do live amongst Asians. They're all around me.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, like, it's cool for the most part, but the driving, damn, man. Can't deal with that.
Oh, wait, let me say, congratulations.
Are you talking about drifting?
Right. I gotta work on it.
No.
Drift racing?
No.
Oh.
Asians are shitty drivers.
That's a stereotype. I happen to know,
and they live to be very old too. You get like these 110-year-old Asian drivers out on the road.
See, I disagree. I saw Fast and the Furious 3 Tokyo Drift, and they were great drivers. The only one that could beat them was Lil Bow Wow. Okay.
True.
Okay.
True.
Of the ability of white to live among other people, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's why they need to close the back door and the front door in this country and in Europe and clean up the mess. And then if you decide you want to let people of color in again, maybe you can be real selective like they did in the good old days about who you let in.
Who you let in, motherfucker?
So
white people brought
how the fuck
people
did
of
he get
color here.
Does that mean we can get rid of him?
No.
You
See,
know
I
what?
said we close the front door and the back door, and everybody here can stay here. We close the door, you know. Since I'm already here, I stay here.
Yeah.
And another thing,
some Uncle Ruckus shit.
Yep.
that we are doing too, we are encouraging white.
Yeah, JF advocates for an all-white ethno-state.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
People to get married. Don't have babies out of wedlock. Don't abort your children. But white people need to get married and have a truckload of white children and teach them in the right way to go so they can help save America
Look
and
at these
Europe.
lovely white people
Because
sitting
it's
over here. Ain't they just beautiful?
Didn't they have a truckload of white children? Wouldn't that be
I want to
great?
see pretty white babies all over the place.
Pretty white faces. If ain't no black people had to sit in the back of the bus because the bus was full of white children, wouldn't that be beautiful? Come on, man.
Then it ain't no black seat because it ain't no black people on the bus.
Not going to be saved by the people of color and will
She
be
was
destroyed.
lucky to sit in the
and
back of
white
that
people, for
bus.
whatever reason, have been convinced that they need to have one child or two kids or not even any children. Put their career first. The women are putting their career first, and as a result, they're going to end up being wiped out because they're not creating other white children. They need to have a truckload of white babies. So,
Just a truckload. A truckload of beautiful white babies.
Yeah. What the fuck?
so that they can take over where the older whites are leaving off.
Yeah. Fuck.
Looking at the demographic situation of the U.S. and the voting pattern.
That's what happened. You know, whites just didn't have enough kids, and then all the coloreds came in after that. That's what happened.
White people just don't have a rapid rate of photosynthesis. That's all.
Yeah, just more babies. Get to work. Like, make it happen.
More babies. Beautiful white people bodies smashing together, pooping out little white faced babies. That's what we need. We need them little Nigerian cracker babies running around.
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Eating plain yogurt and Wonder Bread. That's what we need.
And it seems that
Imagine a world with no more fried chicken.
Yeah.
Imagine a world with no more malt liquor and watermelon.
Imagine, we don't need no Gerber. We'll just feed the babies mayonnaise. Little white baby mayonnaise eating pudgy white babies. I want to poke their belly like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
All the mayonnaise you can eat.
Hard mayonnaise.
Liar!
We don't need Similac. We got Costco jars of best food mayonnaise.
Call the children of the light
Put it in the
are on their
bottle.
way for a constant victory for the next decades and for any foreseeable future in the U.S. What do you recommend against this political reality? Should there be separation? Should there be trying to educate them into adhering to right-wing views? What do we do?
Well, geez, JF, I don't recommend you ever take advice from a black man with your pure white skin. I don't know why you be asking me. I had you on my show because I wanted to know what you thought about how terrible I am. I thought maybe I could clean up your ethno-state for you on the weekends. Just come and visit, JF.
You know, that would be a great gimmick for Jesse Lee Peterson. Whenever he gets these extreme, like, you know, people that want to help him spew his anti-black shit, he should just change the name of his show to their name whenever they're on.
God.
So very good question. And you're right. When I saw the Democrats in this country take over the House again, I was stunned by that. I thought,
why? It always swings back and forth like this. It's done it so many times in my life. The pendulum has swung back and forth between the Democrats and the Republicans. It's like a cycle. It just keeps repeating itself.
I was stunned when the Democratic House got brought back in because when we controlled everything, we didn't get shit done. And now they're here, and we ain't going to get shit done anyways because that's Congress.
Yeah, I mean, it'll swing back again eventually, and it'll probably swing back again. It just keeps doing it.
American voters had enough when they got Obama out of there. But because
they didn't get Obama out of there, he fucking had 8 years as president and couldn't be a president anymore.
We got Obama out of there by waiting out his legally allowed term.
Yeah, what?
We waited long enough that Obama was done. So
Did
we
I
got
miss
him out of
something,
there.
or was he insinuating someone got Obama out of there?
Well, you could say they got Obama out because he wasn't followed by another Democratic nominee. So, like, yeah, if Obama's if Hillary would have got in, then maybe they wouldn't say they got Obama out because the things that he's done would be most likely to stay with Hillary under control. So maybe you could argue that if you really wanted to argue it. But no, Obama did 8 full fucking years and did a whole lot of shit for this country that is now being
JF
undone.
looks confused that Uncle Ruckus is agreeing with him. JLP looks super sad. Why do people hate themselves so much?
He does look. He looks high as fuck right now. In this still.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, we're 30% there. I think we can hit 50 before the end of this motherfucker. We
can do that.
Yes.
Getting there.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I just got more Uncle Ruckus watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such a beautiful white man sitting across from me.
millennials,
looking
young
at this
people
lovely screen.
have been so demoralized and corrupt by the education system and others who are brainwashing them. They are voting these people back in. And so what I suggest is what I tell the folks all the time is that white people, the good white folks are going to go to the moon or somewhere else. They're going to create another country.
I'm adding you on Skype.
And, so
the good white folks are going to go to the moon or somewhere
build a
else.
spaceship and go,
The good white folks are going to go to the moon. Jeff's like, yes, we've actually been looking into the moon. If Antarctica doesn't work out, I had an idea for a garbage island.
I
but
do
Billy
not.
the fridge made that sound stupid.
I think JF was joking when he told us that he was thinking about starting his ethno-state in Antarctica. I mean,
if he was joking about that, then he's joking about literally everything.
I don't know. I think he was. I mean, Antarctica is like so bad to live in. I mean, they'd have to work so much harder to survive there than they would if it was anywhere else.
But for defense, who's going to come to Antarctica to take them over?
I mean, pirates.
Oh shit. Are there ice pirates down there?
I mean, there could be if they knew that there was shit to steal down there, right? I mean, the very tip of South America isn't too far away. And,
See, now It's probably pretty far away.
It's not really that
South
far.
America is a different climate.
Not southern South America.
Really? Shit. I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Jesse Lee Peterson talking to JF about having an ethno-state on the moon, and we're over here like, how far away is Antarctica from South America? Will there be possible that there are South American pirates taking over the snow base?
Into the space
Like
and build
fucking
another
Hoth
country.
all
I'm
over
going to
again.
go with them, and I'm going to be first to buy some of the land because I know the land going to go up really fast. But unless white people take over, it's over for America. And white folks, not all, but most are afraid. They're afraid to be called racist. They're afraid to be called, the men are afraid to be called sexism and all that crap. And so they allow, out of fear, they allow the children of the lie to take over. And I'm very concerned of what's going to happen. That's why I'm so grateful for President Trump, the Great White Hope.
That's actually an Uncle Ruckus quote,
The
right?
Great Orange Hope.
That's Uncle Ruckus quote from the Boondocks. The Great White Hope. The Great White Hope. The Great Orange Hope. The Great Orange Creamsicle.
Yes, the orangest of the orange.
It's good to see you, Pimp Monk.
Hey, Billy, how you
Yes.
doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm just over here
What up,
watching a
Pimp
couple
Monk?
of.
What's up, dude?
So,
Yeah, there's a black guy in here, Pimp Monk.
Billy, there's a black guy here.
Yeah, you missed Hannibal always gets your name wrong when he talks about you.
Everybody
It's
gets
like-
my name wrong.
It's like, yeah, we talked to Chipmunk over there. I was like,
Chipmunk.
Yeah, I've been called pig monk, pink monk, chipmunk, shit
Anybody
monk,
ever
it
call
don't
you?
matter.
Anybody ever call you Blimp Monk?
Yeah,
That's so rude.
whip monk.
Wimp Monk, Simp Monk.
I jumped in here just to say hi. I can't be long because I got to go get some pussy.
No, you don't. Do you really?
Yeah.
You're gonna smash some butt out tonight, Pimp Monk.
So
Yeah.
it appears that the most southern tip of South America is only about 621 miles from the nearest point in Antarctica. I mean, like, you could drive that pretty easily.
And because it's JF's ethno-state, he probably would do 621 miles away from South Africa or South America.
So, like, in a boat, you could do that, you know.
Row, row, row your boat to the ethno-state. Pirates come and take the white people shit. It's great.
Because he has put like a stop to the fast destruction that was on our way when Obama and other Democrats were in charge.
I love the way Right Wing Watch cuts out that shit. It's always like right when you think they're about to make a real point, you're like, oh wait, nope, no point. They're just crazy talking
We're
about
done.
ethno-state on the moon, buying some land on the moon.
So, Pimp Monk, I guess you're invited to Mario's orgies now.
He is?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Faith family, it's Brother Mario. I pray you're having a good day. I want to make this video to let Pimp Monk know that he is invited to my gangbangs.
Absolutely. I want to touch his butt.
Well, hold on, Pimp Monk. You said you're going to have sex right now. Are you going to Faith Family TVC Mario's orgy?
Yeah.
Secret.
No, a lot of people say I look like a catfish. I'm actually going to be the girl they bang.
Yes, I'm going to be the bitch.
You are the catfish.
Whose dick did you think they were showing around there?
Pimp
buddy?
Isha gets gangbanged by the Godly Bros.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was gonna
Awesome.
Oh, no.
God.
Do we have
Put
enough?
that on
Sorry for
Pornhub.
them.
Do we have enough CGI technology to make this happen?
I wish.
Can I get the child?
I'll give my people.
For the people.
Somebody can make it happen. Enough people out there. Somebody can do that.
So
I don't know that I want to watch it, but
So Pimp Monk,
I don't wanna
on the
watch it.
next Ultra Perspective, we're just gonna do like a live reaction to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's what I heard a minute ago. I was in the chat room when you said that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well just do it. It's funny. Like, I like it when you review a live event because there's people like looking to watch it for free, and they come around. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" It's so great.
I wish I had some action figures. I could act out what was going on.
Dude, yeah, get a ring and action figures. God, I wish we had that.
You should get a
now.
gif of like some 12-year-old's backyard wrestling from the 80s and just have that playing. Or the 90s. Just have a bunch of little kids jumping
You know
on
what I have to
trampolines
do
fighting.
to like so that it it's not no one thinks it's misleading. I just put like event will not be streamed here. Put that like at the beginning of it,
Yeah.
And then anyone that comes to look can plainly see. They're going to get a black screen and no audio. And but everyone else will be able to see it. Like everyone on our end will be able to see it.
You can put just reaction only.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You should have like a gif of something on the screen replaying, something cute.
I could
trick them into, or like just like a gif of Trish Stratus getting hosed down with a water hose.
Check this out.
There you go.
I'll get China's Hulk
Oh
porn.
snap! Paranormal Corner. Why is this so creepy? Why is this so creepy?
This one's called UFO Sighting Ontario, Canada.
All right.
I just had to pull over to get a recording of this. I don't know how good you can see it. There's 3 orbs in the sky. Eh? Look at them. Right there. I saw them.
I saw
You saw them?
I saw them.
There's 3 orbs in the sky right there.
I don't see shit.
I don't saw them.
I see them because it's like right in front of me.
Talking about them airplanes up in the sky?
Those look like
that's
weather
a triad formation.
They look like weather balloons to me.
And I'm
They're
only
talking
seeing
over my
what's on the
focus.
YouTube channel. You're not sharing the screen
Convinced
with me.
it's
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't see it?
No, I've been watching with a delay on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I've been trying to stay professional with it. Good job, pimp. For
I ain't professional at all.
No. Please tell me if that's ever the case.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
It's UFOs. They've
I've
just
been
stopped.
watching with the delay.
They've
There we go.
spotted me. They're coming to get my anus. Son of a dick.
From now on, Monty. From now on, you just tell me if you can't see.
This is a terrible situation. Oh, they spread out.
Dick.
Oh, they've
They're weather balloons. Son of a dick.
Son of a dick.
You think this is a troll?
Maybe, yeah.
They've spread out. They're getting into.
Or are they stars? Are they just stars?
No, they're not stars.
Formation. This is terrible.
This is terrible.
Yeah, I gotta go. They're under attacking me. Yeah.
Come on,
Attacking troll.
Under attacking
Troll,
me.
they're under attacking
I saw
me.
them earlier. They're under attacking me.
Homeboys for sure.
That's
troll.
like something Casey Tron would have said. You know.
I was talking to Casey Tron on Twitter this weekend. She should come back on the show soon.
Yeah, she'll come back.
She's sweet
You want
girl.
to bone her throne, don't you?
Come on, man. I respect Casey Tron as a human being, so of
I
course
respect your titties.
Of course, I want to bang anybody I respect.
I bang everybody I
Type of
respect.
man I am.
I don't respect any woman, so it's okay.
Thank goodness. The last thing you want is women accusing you of giving them an orgasm.
Yeah, well, they never will, buddy. Son of a dick.
Son of a dick.
2, 1.
Is this the Star Wars?
We're back at it. This is
fucking
episode
high,
4.
by the way.
Quality Control Test Dummies. I am Test Dummy number 1. On behalf of Test Dummy number 2, we'd like to say thank you for liking and subscribing. And sorry we were on a hiatus for a minute, but we're back.
Okay.
And today is February 16th. Important day today because the Black Panther officially comes out today. I believe some people seen it last night.
Yeah.
Got tickets. We're going to go see it Sunday. And I got my shirt on right here. So,
woke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. We see
just
it.
want to give a
I've never seen it.
shout out.
But I don't see a lot of.
You ever seen Black Panther?
I don't see a lot of movies in general. I haven't seen a lot
Unlike
of the newer
Billy.
movies.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
To Marvel and the whole cast, the whole production, everybody for putting this
It's a
movie
good
out.
movie.
Black.
I saw the characters
It
in.
was a great movie.
I saw a lot of the Black Panther characters in the Infinity War. You know.
Yeah.
That was the last one that I
it's
saw.
worth checking out.
It is good. I don't think it's like the greatest superhero movie ever.
I've never seen Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, the Ant-Man and Wasp one.
I've never seen them
There's a
either.
lot of them I haven't seen. I've seen Guardians.
I've seen them all.
Guardians is the best. Now I love the Guardians.
There we go. There we go. Y'all are speaking my language.
Yeah,
Hannibal,
I know we
will you
had-
listen back. Hannibal,
I know.
this is for you.
Remember, I told Hannibal he was fucking wrong.
Did you
about-
do you remember the original Guardians back in the day?
I don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the original comics.
Yeah, the old school
Yeah.
Guardian. They put him in there with what's his name? Sylvester Stallone. His character in the movies is one of the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh wait, I don't remember that. I thought you were talking about the comics. I didn't know there was a. Was it like a series or something?
No. Sylvester Stallone makes a cameo in that one Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah, I knew that.
His character was one of the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was the reason why they had the whole ship. They were bringing back the old Guardians because they had all separated. Yondu was one of the originals.
Yes, he was too.
And they broke them down, and they all went their own ways, and they all came back together at the end. Spoilers at the end because of Yondu. So
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's a little.
I do
story.
love how they sent Yondu off, though. That was pretty cool.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that
It
was awesome.
It was. I like Guardians of the Galaxy 1 a lot, and I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2 a lot for different reasons.
I don't know
feel
why
like-
this was sent to me as crazy. Maybe he has like a weird opinion on the movie. I don't know.
I'm trying to get this in focus.
Because white people think all black people are crazy.
Pretty decent size. Get a close up of that
Is it a
right
vape
there,
pen?
and I'm trying to get it to focus. But I'm gonna take it apart. This is the mouthpiece.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know,
Is he building a lightsaber?
covers it up so you don't mess up your coil. So we got the mouthpiece, one part. Now this is the coil, and on top of the coil is a coil cap. Now they
Something's about to
advertise
happen.
this as being a
about to blow
dab tool.
somebody up.
I'm trying to focus it. You really can't see it, but there's it's like a little pin in there. So it works to pick up your concentrate, but as far as it putting it over,
So okay, yeah. So this is like a wax vape pen. I get it.
and then it melting down into the atomizer, I don't think it really works that well. But you could just load it right into the coil. So we got that piece. Now this is the coil. If you take a look at it, that's a ceramic coil. You've got several different variations of coils. So this is a ceramic
You don't
coil.
got no evidence.
Yeah.
You have your quartz coils. You got single coils, double coils, and then they went to quadruple coils.
You hypocrite.
But check that out. That's
He is
where you
building a
load your
lightsaber, right?
Son of a dick!
The fool has said in his heart that there is no God. I will say this again. The fool has said in his heart that there is no God.
The fool, the fool, the fool.
Yeah,
Macho
he's a
Man
weirdo, isn't he?
concentrate. Now this comes off, and it comes with one coil, but you'll have to buy more because you just got to
Well, this
replace
is
it.
boring
That's
as
just
fuck.
how
What
it is.
the hell
on
is
there.
happening?
Yeah,
Is something about to happen to him?
I don't know. It's called Yoken Magneto.
I tried to scoot it down to where it's just hanging off the edge. So when I
don't know. It just seems like a guy made a review of a vape pen. Whatever.
Yo, safe, please! Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in his fucking head. Would you like to bleed out?
The only gritty with the good kind of fairy drama. That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
What'd he say, Billy?
And I said that's because Jesus Christ is my neighbor. I think.
I don't think you said that.
I'll tell you guys what's up. I think I'm gonna go to a furry con.
Oh yeah.
I think I am. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, this guy's gonna be awesome.
Is this the guy?
Somebody's about to drop some hot fire.
Is this Brooklyn 99 or whatever the guy's name was?
Here I come again like a thundercat. Oh, I think I'm having a monk attack. MGTOW.
He's having a monk attack?
Dude, that should be a t-shirt that you sell, Pimp Monk. Have a monk attack.
Yeah. Let's have a monk attack.
Like the powwow.
Like the powwow.
Men are tired of bitches and switching between witches. I think I'll just go my own way.
Oh no!
It's a
This is a
MGTOW.
MGTOW rap?
Yep.
This is the type of man that would think going his own way would benefit him. Like this stupid fucking loser, garbage rap, cringe piece of shit obviously thinks that he doesn't need women anymore because the secret is the type of woman that would settle for him is not worth having.
No one knows what's best for me better than me. Do you really care to be listening? But I think it's safer if I just don't play.
Maybe if I didn't have salt, pepper, hair, and try to write raps when I was introspective about my sad existence, women would fucking love me more. Garbage. This 45-year-old fucking guy's in here writing cringe raps because women don't like him. Women don't like you because you have no redeemable qualities. You have InfoWars stickers on the refrigerator behind you. You fear fluoride. Your cupboards look like Egghead's bathtub. There's a reason why women don't want you, you fucking loser. Go your own way.
Yeah. Where was the lie that Billy told? That was all truth.
I'm not hating, fuck, I just ain't taking chances. Fuck the bars and the clubs. Women don't want a wedding, they just want a wedding ring. Don't give them bitches a thing. I'm going MGTOW.
I'm going
MGTOW. Getting big now.
Oh!
Getting big now.
Getting big now.
Going MGTOW.
Going big now. MGTOW.
Going MGTOW.
Wait a minute. You should add G-Man's, you know, how he does that. Ow, 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 ow. MGTOW. I'm so fucking high.
Is it going your own way if you're an incel? Like, is there any option if no women are willing to go the way with you? Is it still going your own way?
MGTOW.
Going MGTOW, going big now, going big now, MGTOW.
Big now, MGTOW.
Oh boy, that's terrible.
That was amazing.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy's face. All right, his eyes are wet because he cries all the time because he's so fucking sad. Those are cry eyes.
Those are cry eyes.
Those are not regular man eyes. Those are crybaby bitch boy eyes.
Yeah, or he cries after, you know, performing the ritual, whatever it is, you know. I'm sure there's one.
He just needs to be loved, Billy.
Of logging into Infowars.com and getting all your information from Alex Jones.
Yes.
Wonder why women don't find this guy attractive.
He just wants to be loved.
That's all. Why would you deny this man love, Billy?
I because he hasn't earned it. If he wants love, he needs to find it within himself. That's about all he's
ever
entitled
wanted
to.
was to see a memory gland.
Yeah. And you go to the strip club for that. You pay good money. Earn your money, earn your big money, and go spend it on sex workers. All right? Have your little online girlfriend that you talk to through a screen. You give her a couple $100 fucking bucks a month.
Or get one, import one from the Philippines or something.
Yeah.
Nah, we don't.
Email a bride.
I'm talking just pay a girl on webcam to make you feel like a man. Don't bring any more women to this country because they're going to leave you the second they get their green card.
There's plenty of meth whores out there on the streets. You can, you know.
Just pay sex workers what they're worth. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got options.
There's options.
Get your shit.
I just want somebody to love me.
Well, then be lovable.
I think he's a lovable man.
I was a 600-pound man and I could find women to fucking love me. Do something worth loving, you fucking loser. You salt and pepper crybaby bitch boy.
If Bill Cosby could find love, this guy gets
Well, as long as he doesn't find it Bill Cosby's way, he'll be all right.
Yeah, Bill Cosby didn't find love. He fucking manufactured that shit in a pill bottle. He's big pharma.
It's his barbecue sauce, man.
The barbecue, make you feel loosey-goosey. Gonna let the barbecue make you feel loosey-goosey.
That secret barbecue sauce, man. Come on.
The hot Cosby, somebody said.
Make me feel like a man, manly mound. Yeah. This was a great cringe rap, though. Like, this is literally every single trigger of garbage.
Yeah, how could it not make you cringe?
Usually there's one redeeming quality. There wasn't one redeeming thing about this entire video that I could say other than there's a fridge in it, and I'm partial to fridges.
And some like fucked up cabinetry that's like really old and just painted white.
Yeah.
Check this.
Yeah, he needs to
contact
some
a
old cabinet.
contractor or something,
Yeah.
man.
Who
That's
sits
some
down and
old
thinks I gotta film this video? Let me just get right up against the refrigerator and set up right here.
That's what Ben does. See, he's got one on the screen right now. Billy the fridge.
He's not in front of me.
We have a
He's beside
small
me.
fridge in this room too.
Yeah, tiny little fridge.
Billy is next to a fridge.
I brought this
I
fridge
used
in.
to have a mini fridge, but damn, that scared me a little bit.
All right, all right. How about this one?
Oh no! What's he doing back?
This is old.
What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do, Ben? What
You
the
hit
fuck
the
did I do?
keyboard.
What the fuck did I do? Why's he got a musket?
See what happens when I give him privileges?
Look,
he shouldn't even have a fucking keyboard.
Look, I wanted to get rid of this video, and somehow you were able to bring it back. What sort of privilege is that?
Now it's gonna get tough on when if you stutter when you do, I'm putting you in the car, then all your blood's gonna splatter, then I'm putting you in gutters, you get dick right in your ass, the rest say roll wide.
There's a beat. Come on.
I'm trying to take it away, it always stay. You have to lip sync yourself fucking on you in my ears ring. This YouTube skill gets me with you and your friends laying each other in beds. My rhymes get sold, yours just get old. Give me your address, I'll come up and say fuck the rest of me and I don't care the best. Every time I spit, you have fit, take a breath and sit. It's getting late, I'm gonna tie you to my hook and you're gonna be my bait. Get ready to meet your fate. I want my guys, the wrath. Come on, but drag you while you're taking a bath. Then I'll slam a door in your face and I'll put you in your place. I'll throw you out the window because you're not by my phone. My rhymes are real, that's why you can feel them. I'll shoot you in your face. Why would I care about your race?
I'll shoot you in your face? Why would I care about your race?
Yes, he don't care about your race. He just cares about shooting you in the face.
Can this guy, can this kid join the other MGTOW guy as like a fucking boys and girls club thing? They can just be there for each other, cry into each other's arms. This is so garbage. This is hot garbage. The worst thing is this is the fucking Juggalo kid, man.
Oh my God! Somebody in the chat room said this is why I support bullying.
Oh shit!
I don't even think that's crazy. I don't think that's crazy at all. I do think that kids are soft and fucking they're punk little bitch kids because they haven't had any adversity. Is that the word I'm looking for?
I mean, yeah, you could use that word.
Yeah, bullying is bad when it's like a gang situation and like one little weak kid is getting picked on for like their weakness. But bullying is not bad when there's a mouthy little fucker that yap, and nobody's willing to tell him to shut the fuck up because they're afraid they're going to be called a bully. All right? If you got a little yapping ass punk kid, they need to be told to shut the fuck up. That's part of development. That's part of the...
You're basically saying this dude needs to be checked. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm down.
Check.
Billy says bully kids. That's what I heard.
I did, yeah. If kids deserve it, what we need to do is teach kids how to bully correctly. We're saying don't bully at all because kids don't know any better. The kids don't know any better. They go and they pick on the little fucker in the wheelchair or the kid that has the bazooka tooth teeth mask. This is full dental neck brace or something. They pick on that kid like, no, that's the wrong kid to pick on. Go pick on the dumbass
I have
little
a friend
kid.
named Dagon, you're just a fucking faggot. There's no room to run. I'm a blessing of my God.
All right.
Well, that's just, I mean, that's what they do. They pick on the kids that can't fight back. I mean, they're not going to pick on the motherfucker that's going to slap them upside the head.
This kid's not going to slap anybody upside the head. He's going to take his musket into school and try and shoot up the school, but they're going to smell the gunpowder from a mile away because it's a fucking musket.
Yeah, it's true.
Check this out.
I would love to see a school
Hello,
shoot
everyone.
a musket, though.
Hi, I'm Derek Savage.
Pause.
And we're coming.
Wait, look. This is not Crazy People segment.
Yeah, I ran out of. I didn't have enough cringe raps.
Okay. So I just want to pause and make sure this was not a Derek Savage.
We had time to
cringe
kill,
rap.
and the food is going to be here soon.
I just want to make sure this isn't a cringe rap. Okay, this is not a cringe rap.
This is not a cringe rap.
Okay, because I was not going to listen to a Derek Savage cringe rap.
I bet there is a rap that he did. You know what? I'm going to look
Is
up
this
a
the
rap.
cocaine guy?
Yeah.
To you live today to tell you about our brand new project. Now, first of all, Cool Cat is not related with this. We are working on the new Cool.
You know, Billy, I was just gonna watch this, but you made me wonder if there was a Cool Cat rap out there.
I imagine there is. There has to be.
I don't know. There might not be. I don't know.
I sure hope there isn't.
But
And short, we're introducing this new arch villain, and that's Dirty Dog, the dirtiest dog ever. Yes, he is. But now, this is my production channel right here, so I'm here to tell you about our brand new project, and I'm so excited that this is coming
Darren
together. I've
Savage
been
has the
working on this for
cognitive ability of like one of the wrestlers that never made it past the mid card. You know, in like Deep South, like someone under Terry Smothers.
I'm
Tracy
beautiful Bobby
Smothers.
Eaton.
Yeah, he has the mental capacity of like a jobber in old Deep South wrestling. That's.
I'm gonna get you in the ring.
I invented Dirty Dog.
Yeah,
He's the dirtiest
I'm a
dog of
dowdy-
all.
I'm
Yeah, he
dirtiest-
is. Yeah, he is.
Now, you know, as far as the movie and music awards, you know, there's the Oscar awards, the Grammys.
Oscar awards.
The Oscar
The
Awards.
Oscars.
Hey, he's a Hollywood insider. I would think he knows
There's
the
the
correct way to
Oscar
pronounce it.
awards. The Academy Awards are the Oscars. They're not the Oscar awards. That's.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. You got the Grammys. You got the Tony. You got the Golden Globes.
Well, man, he's friends with Eric Estrada, goddammit. He knows what he's talking about, Billy.
You got the Emmy. I'm trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to win an EGOT. I want to get the EGOT for Cool
It's
Cat.
an Emmer.
Cool Cat's
It's an
going for
Emmer award.
he's going for the Emmy. He's going for the
Emmer.
Grammy. He's going for the Oscar. And he's going for the Tony. He's going for the EGOT. That's what we need. I'll settle for a daytime Emmy because Cool Cat needs that. This is a sham.
The Tonys, the Golden Globes.
Wow.
Now,
Sham.
here is
Wow.
the coolest awards.
Here's the coolest awards. No way. He's calling them the coolest awards?
Is that a marijuana plant? Leaf?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it
marijuana
is.
leaf. He's got the 420 awards on his
Oh, okay. I just now noticed that.
That's
And
where we're going.
Shout out to this being green screenable. Like this whole thing could be messed with very easily.
Yeah.
And I want that in my life.
And that is the 420 Awards. What I'm doing is we're making one of the most
Well, isn't there
spectacular
already
and
420 awards?
There probably is the 420 awards.
I think there is already a 420 award show.
I smell food. I can't eat the sauce.
I don't think this is an original idea at all. Actually.
It's the
No, probably
420
not.
awards. You know what I really like? I really like marijuana and giving people awards for marijuana.
Yeah.
Jingo.
The chat room's agreeing with me. They already exist. The 420 awards have been existing for a while now.
I like that he got
he's
this.
not coming up with nothing original.
I like that he got this fucking trophy design though.
entertainment for
What are you doing, Ben?
Oh, damn, dude.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying a little bit of this.
Whoa. That was my keto meal. It said Billy in the name. It said Billy in the name, Ben.
Damn, dude.
It said Billy on it.
Hold on.
It actually said Billy on the message. It didn't say Ben. It didn't say Ben at
It
all.
looked like Ben.
Pretty sure it didn't say Ben at all. It just said Billy on it.
Ben's the taste tester, though. He wanted to make sure you wouldn't get sick.
They're kielbasis. They're kielbasa. They're cut though.
Yeah.
Kielbasa. God damn
There
it.
you go.
And there's some beef brisket.
Well, rub it in. I see how it is.
He wants you to rub your sausage in.
I would like to share with you guys. Would you guys like a bite?
He wants you to rub your meat all up in it.
Damn. Wow. All right.
It's okay. It's not bad. It's an okay kielbasa. I don't like the way it's cut though. I like a big wiener shaped thing going in my mouth when I eat a kielbasa. I don't want to put like a quarter in my mouth, right? I'm like, oh, look, I'm a slot machine.
field award show ever. I'm combining music awards with movie awards. And the great thing about the 420 awards is simply I want to make this, or we are going to make this, a worldwide live streaming event so we can have people all over the world watching it. Now, here is our award.
This
right
guy
here.
is so
This is
full
the
of
mock.
himself.
This
He
is the
thinks he's
first
got
one
way
right
more.
here, a mock. And
how's that?
It's pretty good brisket.
Brisket.
Little Billy can't have barbecue sauce though, so it's a little dry. But it's good. Thank you, man.
Get your meat
This is
wet.
awesome.
You always get your meat wet before you put it in, Billy.
True, very true.
You want me to spit on it? He blew one up ready to come back at the Golden Globes with the chrome tuna. That might be true.
And I think it looks pretty cute. What do you think right there? And also, here's our poster of the 420 Awards. And what this is, it's going to be a live event on 4/20/2019 in Las Vegas, Nevada, baby. And in fact, I even got the brand new t-shirts. I just finished this up right here. Now, this is the first...
What?
Wow.
You see what he did? He printed it out on a black piece of paper and then taped it to the shirt.
Is that what it is?
He's got a piece of paper
Yes.
taped to the front of the fucking
Yeah.
shirt. This is hilarious.
My goodness.
Oh, wow. Come on, dude.
It would be even more hilarious if that was how the shirt actually was.
Oh my God.
When he tried to sell it.
Floppy piece of paper taped to the t-shirt.
I hope somebody buys
Wow.
this and they get the fucking piece of paper taped to the shirt.
I'd spend money on that.
One right here. This is the mock. I'm having them made right now.
I do
Hey, what
kinda
you
wanna
think?
go
I think
to
it's
the
pretty
420
cute.
awards, though.
420 awards right there. Let me go in and set that down. Now,
He's done fucking around with Cool Cat, at least in this one.
what we're going to do is, I want to bring in a lot of celebrities and presenters. I'd like to have some musical events also. And I want to make
Should I
this where
perform?
everyone can participate in it. You know, like when I produce the feature films, it's just a lot of sitting behind the computer, working, editing, and everything. But this is something where I can bring all you guys in. Where we can do internet votes on who do you like best, what movies, what songs.
He
Hey,
knows. He has to know that people like troll watch him. And that's the majority of his audience, right? Is that why he's switching?
I wonder if he has like a fan base that like
No.
genuinely enjoys him.
I don't think so. But maybe.
Like maybe there's like a dozen people that are just like diehard Cool Cat
Derek
fans.
Savage fans.
The Cool Cat Nation, man.
I also want to cast a big YouTuber to be a presenter, so you guys can tell me who you like. Who should I cast?
Oh, we know who
Now,
it's
I
gonna
will-
be.
Adam?
It's gotta be Adam, right?
Yep.
Or Brett King.
No. Adam's actually a big YouTuber. So
Adam from Your Movie
And
Sucks
Adam,
would be a
like-
great one. I should be a musical guest.
There you go.
I'll perform my original composition, Cool Cat Rules.
I'll be putting out the breakdown in about a week and a half. And what that is the notice that goes to all the Hollywood agents
Actually,
and,
Adam
and,
from Your
and
Movie
man-
Sucks could be a musical performance too.
you can do both.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Get in there.
There you go.
Let's do it.
managers, and then they submit their clients to me on who would be interested to be a presenter or even be a host for the 420 awards. So this is something that can really be fun for everyone. Now, I have 3 questions that I want to ask you guys, and I know you guys are always good on putting comments under my videos. So here's my 3 questions to you, and I would love your answers on them. Hey, for our first show, how big of an arena do you think ought to get? Some of my people are telling me like 300 to 500. Some are saying 1,000.
Get T-Mobile Arena, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the
Yeah,
big
there you
hockey
go.
arena there.
maybe a little bit more. The thing is, for the first event, we don't want to make the arena too large because you don't want no empty seats. Standing room only is a lot better than empty seats. You know what I'm saying? And this week is when I'm starting to approach the casinos and the hotels in Las Vegas to find the good avenue for us. And this is something that could really be fun right here. Now, hey.
So he knows it's going to be in Vegas, but he doesn't even know where.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
This could be really fun right here. I wonder how easy it is to get a hall rented out in Vegas.
Easy. They have like weddings and shit there all the time. So it's like cheaper. It's competition drives down the prices. Like shit can be cheap in Vegas. You can go to Vegas on a budget and still do things every day.
Yeah. I stayed at a hotel on Fremont Street the last night I was there. It was
yeah?
It was like the hotel.
I didn't even go there the whole time I was there.
Yeah, it was like $24 for the hotel, but then like another $28 for.
Oh my God, was it
just
hit
for the
up?
fees? It was actually nice. It had like the hotel was clean. It wasn't like great, but it was clean, you know. And they had girls dancing on all the tables everywhere. Since I like table dancing women.
Yo, yo, yo! My name is Cool Cat and I'm the coolest cat there is. I love to play and have fun, and I'm always on the run. The sun is shining and I'm feeling fine. So everybody listen to the words I'm saying.
What?
Why is he in Seattle?
Cool Cat knows the time of day, so he has to say it's time for you and me to boogie!
Boogie! This is the best of the three raps altogether, though.
It sucks. It is better than the other two, but
this one's produced the best, right?
Well, it's just all around better than those other fucking two.
Yeah, this furry realizes that there's a beat.
What the
It's
fuck?
like salsa all of a sudden? What if I speed it up?
Why did
I'm a cool cat, yeah, and I love to play. I'm the coolest cat there is, and I'm here to stay.
Oh my God.
That was actually that was a bit of a jam.
It was really fast.
That was a little bit of a bop. A little bit of a bop.
It got Latin all of a sudden.
It's a cool cat boogie.
Why was it in
Hey,
Seattle?
Pitmonk, you missed this earlier, but I'm actually 0.1% black.
That's true.
Look,
That's true.
look, see? Look at the message they sent me.
Well, I'll be
The
damned.
people of Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea, and Guinea-Bissau share
Does
many
that mean
traditions
Billy
related to the
automatically hates you
history
now?
of powerful empires in the region. The Gambia and Mandinka people are the largest group, with historical roots along the Niger River basin, while the Wolof people form the majority in the neighboring Senegal. In Guinea and Guinea-Bissau, the Fulani people predominate and may have settled genetic links to North Africa or Western Asia. Today, around 20% of African-American ancestry is from this region.
There you go.
Yeah.
So 1/1000th of Ben.
Yep.
You're a true brother, man.
So that means, So that means like 1,000. Like, how long ago would that have been?
I don't know, with the math to cut it in half
Yeah.
each time. Until you hit 1,000. That was the power of 2. You split it 2, then it's 4.
Because
then
I
it's
think
8.
I think these DNA tests only go back 1,000 years, but I'm not sure.
In the year 2000. How did
Yeah, I
I
don't
go
know.
from being white as hell to whiter than that? How am I 100% European?
Let's
I
read
don't know,
some of
you're-
these Streamlabs. What do we got here?
Well, I gotta go, bro.
All right.
Go get laid, Pimp Monk.
Yeah, I'm really not
later,
going to get
Pimp Monk.
laid. by
You're
the way. I
not?
was just fucking around.
Damn
No,
it! Damn
nothing.
it!
I was just, but I do have to go do something.
Ah!
Later.
Later, Pimp Monk.
Later, people.
All right. So, man, there's a whole bunch. Let's see. Oh, it was Ben's best friend again. I was going to buy Ben his own treat, but no more can be sent for 6 hours, so take my money instead. Yeah, and that's fine. I appreciate it. I have that delay put on there on purpose, but I mean, I guess
You don't have to have the delay?
No, I could make it a
snap.
feast.
Oh, snap.
Also, Ben, can I please come over? No. Dragon in the West. I am related to James Garfield, who was one of the 4 U.S. presidents to be assassinated. Yeah, and I believe he was from Ohio, actually. Also, speaking of reparations, if Ghazi wants a black ethno-state, why doesn't he move to Liberia, an American colony set up by free black slaves? It's true. That is why Liberia exists. Their flag actually looks a lot like the U.S. flag, if you take a look at it. Yes. Yeah, Liberia was a country established by freed slaves that decided to go back to Africa. And it's a very poor country, terrible place to live.
Still better than Vaughn Helton's house, right?
Well, Vaughn Helton lives in Kentucky, which is also a terrible place to live.
Well, shit. Yeah, there it is.
Metal Dooley, $5. I worked customer service for one of the DNA ancestry companies for a few months last year. White Americans losing their shit, having 1% Mexican/African heritage never got old. Yeah. I mean, I'm poking fun at it.
I wonder if there's a dating site that I can get onto for being 100% European.
Of course there is. I'm sure JF has a profile on it.
You think he's 100%?
Yeah.
I bet you I'm more European than JF is.
Pyrotechness, $5. Just finished watching Dragon Ball Z Super Brawly and saw a poster for what looks like a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie that comes out in November. Yes.
Yeah. It's coming out. How was the, Manny, how was the Dragon Ball movie? I saw it was in theaters the other night, and I almost went to go see it, but I was running late. I never watched Dragon Ball before either. I just thought it would be interesting to watch it. I've never watched any of the TV show.
We also got asked what we think of the Gillette fiasco. Whatever. It's
marketing. They did this on purpose. They can say that they were ahead of the curve or whatever, but really they knew that it would be talked about like crazy.
Adridge gave us $5. Caucasian Christians can't callously come considering clergy cult compunctions.
Alliterative.
Dragon in the West, $2. So does brain-to-brain tape equal... I don't know why it says tape. I think they mean rape. Equals being mind-fucked. Yes.
All right.
Thank you. JF... this is Lord and Lady Articus, $20. Oh, this played earlier about JF. We got a super chat for $4.99 from Joshua Gitters. Black Panther is trash. Go see Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, I mean, you can watch both, right?
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse is really great. Black Panther is really great. Infinity Wars is really great.
You like a lot of shitty movies, though, too.
Well, I'm not saying that everything.
But he's
was really
right about
this
those
year.
3.
Yeah, it's a really good year for superhero movies.
Yeah, and I am 2 movies away from having seen every superhero movie that came out this year.
That includes
tomorrow.
That includes to direct to TV.
All the bullshit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cunty Cat, $3. Can I pay you boys on webcam to make me feel like a manly man?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pigtail.
Cunty Cat, $5. He blew an opportunity to come back at the Golden Globes with the Chrome Tuna. Yeah. Chrome Tuna.
Damn it.
Cunty Cat, $3. I want to see Ben as one of the Wakandan guards with a spear taller than him and the stone squint eyes.
That's hilarious.
I want to know why people were talking trash about the rhinos in Black Panther. I didn't think they were bad at all.
The rhinos were cool.
I thought it was cool.
Harry Balls on you, $5. Ben is no longer 100th percent Ashkenazi. Yeah.
You lost your Ashkenazi. Can Show tell Dusty the Cockatiel that he's a beautiful bird, Monty?
Again?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Dusty's a beautiful bird.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
What do you think of the Battle Angel Alita live action movie? Also, did you hear there's going to be live action Cowboy Bebop? I didn't know any of that, but I kind of want to watch it. I still have to watch the live action Death Note that Netflix put out. Everybody says it was bad, but I feel like it's going to be easier to watch that than actually watching Death Note. I watched like the first 6 episodes of Death Note. I'm not an anime guy at all, never have been, but I like Miyazaki films. But I don't think Death Note was as good as a Miyazaki film is. And a Miyazaki film, you can sit down and watch it, and an hour and a half, 2 hours later, you're done with it. With like anime, serial anime, some of those animes are long and drawn out, and like
yes,
I should watch Cowboy Bebop. I haven't.
Cowboy Bebop is awesome.
Yeah, I should watch it.
Yeah, it's really awesome. And are they actually doing that movie? Because I've been excited about it for years, and I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Well, I think they're saying that it might. Now that Sonic the Hedgehog live action's coming out, what's going to stop them? I'm working right now, so here's a small cut. Thank you, Gallade. If everybody watching right now just got a job and gave us 10% of their
maybe we need to
earnings-
remind the people, too, what's at stake here, and we're not too far from it.
If we hit the $400, how much longer do we have?
I mean, that's relative, you
Yeah.
know. We're at the 2 hour and 30-minute mark right
Okay.
now. And then
Yeah.
we'll do the post show for probably like 45 minutes, 30 to 45-minute post show after this.
45.
I saw a bunch of people who renewed their membership, guys. You can become a member for just $4.99 a month. You can catch every post show that we do. We do a lot of them.
Benjamin, your DNA suggests that 0.1% of your ancestry is Senegambian. How do you feel? How does it make you
Or
feel?
Guinean.
And Guinean. How does it make you feel?
Or Guinea.
You feel any different now than you did yesterday?
No.
Because I actually feel different now that I know I'm 99. I'm 100% European and not 99.6.
I don't feel different.
I feel different.
A lot of my like European shit changed too. The percentages on those kind of shifted here and there.
Yeah. I had a big long readout before of all this stuff that I was comprised of. And now it's just like 4 or 5 flavors of white. I feel like I got ripped off. I want to sue 23andMe.
Ben,
I
it would
think you
be
got a
great
case.
if a sweet boy like you would show Wallace the empty 4th screen. Oh shit, where's Wallace's camera? I don't even know.
It's true though, Spirit Flame. Thank you.
Is it? I think Wallace might be the overhead camera now. Damn it.
Oof.
What about this one? Let's see. I think I might be able to make Wallace appear here.
Wallace is a false prophet. Hey, look at me.
Oh, there you are again. Damn it. That's not what I wanted.
Joke's on you, Wallace. This is the Pretty
Hold
Boy
on.
podcast.
Oh, no.
For the record, Ardrich.
You know, I think Wallace's camera might
Thank you,
be
Ardrich.
not operational at the moment.
Damn wall cam.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Are Billy and Wallace getting along now? A little bit. Monty, we got your results back. Turns out you're full-blown Chinese?
Oh, I am? Shit. Damn. When did that happen? Where are the results? Who paid for it?
How does a person have full-blown Chinese?
I don't know. I'm that awesome.
That
I did
must-
make some pretty badass, General's chicken the other night. So
Some General Tso's chicken?
yeah, that shit was awesome.
Do you make it from scratch?
Yeah, I got my recipe down and everything.
Really?
Beer battered and fried that shit. Fucking delicious.
I can't actually eat that on keto, but I used to eat it all the time back in the day. It's probably why I was 600 pounds, because I would order a General Tso and then get like some other dish on the side. And I'd always have like a backup. I'd have a backup meal. When I was fat, I would order double meals. And then I'd eat my one meal for my meal. Then I'd have my second meal later when I was reminded that I already ate my other meal. It was stupid.
You're forming better habits now. So there you go.
Yeah.
Wallace's cam is just kind of fucked right now.
Sorry, Wallace. Looks like we're going to have to...
Yeah,
deal with-
Wallace just can't come up. Oh, hold on. Looks like I spoke too soon. Oh, God.
We don't need Wallace here. There's a reason why his camera wasn't working. When I was fat. Fat is a mindset, Spec. Fat is a mindset. Oh, God.
There we go.
Garbage ass Wallace.
There's Wallace.
I thought I took your camera out.
It didn't work.
I thought I ended you all. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Tell me lies. I was backing you up. I had you.
Thank you.
We'll do one more of these too as we try to get our fucking goal.
Which Dennis the Menace is better, the American or British one? I didn't know there was a British one.
Yeah, I never heard of
I
that
want to
before.
ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
I want to have them answered immediately. Immediately. Wallace is the best peasant. Psst, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
I guess people just really don't want me to get zapped.
How can she zap? Mr. Six Figs asked Ben, why am I gay?
I don't know. Oh, dude, it's gone. It's all gone.
Smell the barbecue sauce.
Oh my God.
It smells good.
Billy, this is for you, my swear boy. You a real trooper? I didn't shower when I were gargling my balls.
Thank you, Billy, sweet boy. I noticed you didn't shower, though. You didn't have to tell that. Your balls were musty and tasted of yesterday's pork rinds. Dude, they got like microwave pork rinds. You ever had those? They come in like a microwave popcorn sized bag, and you put them in the microwave, and then they turn into like pork rinds.
Hot Pop-Tarts ravioli.
Yeah, Pop-Tarts are like a sweet ravioli kind of, right?
So are pierogies ravioli too?
No, actually, no. I take it back because they're not ravioli. Because ravioli is a noodle, right? It doesn't have to be a noodle. Isn't that part of ravioli? Is it?
Yeah, I think it's made of pasta and then it's stuffed with shit.
I will argue that Pop-Tarts are like a Hot Pocket of a variant. What's that? A sandwich? It's a sandwich?
A sandwich.
Is it a sandwich?
Yeah.
Microwave pork rinds are delicious. That's what I'm saying. They're actually really good. If you like pork rinds and you're on keto, get some microwave pork rinds. They're a great little snack.
Yeah, I just looked that shit up. Looks expensive. $14.98 at Walmart.
For what?
18 of them. That's not
For
bad.
an 18
Never
pack?
mind.
Yeah, it's less than $1 a piece. And it's like it pops up into a nice big warm bag, warm pork rinds. Nice hot warm bag. Pop-Tarts
It's
are
not
just
bad at
breakfast
all.
ravioli. Like, what if Pop-Tarts were a cereal? Then do they become a ravioli or a soup?
I'm surprised they never made Pop-Tarts into a cereal.
They did actually.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I remember having Pop-Tarts cereal. They were just little like frosted mini wheat looking things, but they
Yeah.
weren't exactly. But they had chocolate or strawberry filling, and then they had the glaze on the top.
All right.
Exclusive Sweet Boy says, Ben, why is my mom such a
I
dumb
must see
whore?
this happening. Have some money.
Zap.
All right, 10% away.
$75 away from Ben getting the zap. What if they had pork tarts? They should make a savory line of Pop Tarts.
Pork tarts.
Yeah. Like you could have a pork filling or like a beef filling, and then you could have like a cheddar frosting, a cheddar icing, like some sort of cheesy icing. I feel like you could pull off savory Pop Tarts. I don't know if they've tried and they're like, this is just garbage. You could have the Italian ravioli flavor Pop Tart with like a Parmesan.
Oh, shit.
You could do a whole line of savory Pop Tarts. And they probably have tried, and they probably failed miserably. Or else we would have them already. Because the leap from sweet to savory is the easiest movement in marketing.
Yeah, I mean, now's the time to try again. Like, all the weird shit's becoming popular. They
Yeah.
just might have tried too soon.
Could you imagine if it was Hot Pockets brand Pop-Tarts? Get your mozzarella meatball Pop-Tart right now. They could cross-brand with Hot Pockets.
Actually, those might actually be Hot Pockets, you know?
Well, they kind of are, but these are toaster pockets. They're Hot Pockets for the toaster. Is a hot dog a taco?
Actually, they do have that. The toaster strudel, the breakfast strudel. You can get it stuffed with bacon, egg, and cheese and shit like that.
But those you have to refrigerate, right?
I don't know why that came through as anonymous. It said it was Matt Jarjosa.
Oh, Matt, thank you. But yeah, I think that if it was just a Pop-Tart that was savory in the low package, you didn't have to refrigerate it, that's the future right there.
So how much longer are we going to go to see if we make this goal?
I don't know. I don't know. How about if a donation doesn't come in like a certain minute amount, we cap
Yeah, like
it?
how many minutes?
I don't know, like a donation every in 5 minutes if we don't get another donation. Then we'll restart the thing every time we get a donation until I don't know, it hits a certain amount.
It's just gonna keep going until it happens.
Well, yeah, but if we did like a 20-minute thing and nobody showed anything for 20 fucking minutes, it'd just be us sitting here twiddling our thumbs, answering questions.
Yeah.
If I shit my hands, then clap really hard, would it be a bad idea? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. Why are you skipping questions? Because I'm answering them. I'm trying not to skip
The
them.
donation has to be like at least $5 or more.
Excellent. Your girl and mom switch bodies. You have to fuck one of them to switch them back. Who do you fuck? Threesome.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Threesome.
I mean, I guess, but one of them's still your mom.
Yeah, both of them are still your mom. It's either your mom's body or your mom's mind.
Yeah.
Do you want to fuck your mom's body with your girlfriend's mind or your girlfriend's body with your mom's mind?
Oh, see, I'd just be like, well, I'm sorry, y'all are stuck.
And then you would find a new girlfriend and a new mom?
No, I'd still keep them around. I'll figure that out when,
Wait,
when it happens.
because you're going to inevitably have to bang your girlfriend, right?
I mean...
You're just going to be friends?
But she's...
Friends with never benefits?
Probably.
I love you,
Like, I
baby,
think the
but you look like
relationship
my
changes.
mom. I can't bang you because you look like my mom.
Yeah, the relationship changes at that point. Like, it's impossible.
Can Monty call Dusty a beautiful bird again?
All right.
Dusty,
So that
you're a
was
beautiful
5.
bird.
So
Puts us back at 5.
Yep.
Reset the clock. How can she reset the clock? And then, is a quesadilla a sandwich?
A quesadilla?
A quesadilla? It is a sandwich of sorts, I guess. I don't know, because it's... When you start arguing what is or isn't a sandwich, you become a bit of a douchebag, right? Like you're kind of an asshole for arguing it. Is a food a food?
Is a food a food?
Because it's a food. Eat the food.
What's a Twinkie?
What's a stinky Twinkie? A Twinkie is a pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those soup bowls that they used to do at Quiznos, I think. I used to call those soup sandwiches. So.
Is a hot dog taco? I don't think a hot dog is a taco. I think a taco needs to have a tortilla. Right? Do you guys think the world turn in 100 years into Mad Max or Waterworld, and why? I don't think that it will turn into Mad Max or Waterworld. I believe if we have an extinction level event that the 1% will terraform their own part of the earth they could be protected from, and in 100 years they will emerge. Can Monty call Dusty a beautiful bird again?
God damn. Dusty, you're
They just want me to get zapped. That's why this is happening.
How can she zap? Ben, Billy, should I have both of your furry counterparts
one.
painted by some time next month? If Monty wants one, I'll need to know what animal. Yeah, Ardrich wants to know what animal your furry would be.
We have a decent amount of furry fans.
What animal my furry would be?
Yeah.
Shit. Does oh, you already picked a Pokemon, so I wouldn't go there. I actually found a Snorlax. I meant to tweet you a picture of it.
That's awesome.
I don't know. Maybe a sloth. You know, there we go.
Sloth?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Nice.
You know, a nice, ugly, slow-moving sloth.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a fun animal. You know, they're just chilling.
Wallace is so cute today. Spirit, you have a crush on the wrong peasant. You should be calling me cute.
That's like the woman that fell in love with the roller coaster.
Except the roller coaster has its ups and downs. Wallace just lays there.
Wallace supports a house.
No, he doesn't. He's like 1/4 of one room in a
Load-bearing
house.
wall.
Oh, he can bear a fucking load, all right.
He's already bore one bear. I'm losing words.
I'm gonna bear a load all over Wallace's face. Ed Gein pockets. That's disgusting. Large Marge. It's pretty gross. Sloths are
come on,
surprisingly good swimmers.
So we haven't had any for a while, huh?
Yeah. When you lose weight, don't
When
tell
you
my
lose
boyfriend.
weight, when you lose
I'm
weight.
gonna tell your boyfriend, Spirit. I'm gonna tell him all about your transgressions with Wallace. Would you rather always smell very strongly of piss or faintly of shit? Faintly of shit? I
Yes.
think.
Yeah, that's what I'd go with.
What kind of
The
piss
faint
are we
one.
talking? Are we talking like, oh,
Keep the show going. How can he not zap? How can he not zap? You could learn a thing or two from Wallace, Billy. What about being 100% white? I'm naturally 100% white.
You know, Billy, I think we're going to play a really awesome game during the post show that's going to be like really fun to watch.
What's it called?
Damn it, I can't remember the name of it right now. But we can like anyone can play.
Is it called load bearing wall?
No.
Oh. Ice is a molecular compound crystallized at a relatively high temperature due to a very strong polarization. Thank you, Spec. You know, sometimes, Spec, when I read your shit, I almost think you're smarter than me. Would you rather smell like a homeless person or a 600-pound Billy the Fridge? I didn't smell that bad at 600 pounds. That bad. Is Hillary Swank hot or not? She's hot enough. I mean, I don't think she's...
She's an ugly crier.
She is, yeah. She's like if Natalie Portman and Willem Dafoe did the fusion dance.
Damn.
I love presents. Is it Christmas? It's not Christmas. I'm still answering the Q&A very well. For those of you
you're
wondering,
killing it.
we have 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock, but if we get a $5 or more donation, it resets to 5 minutes. And we'll continue doing that until we meet the halfway goal for tonight's bonus show goal of $400. And we're there.
Oh, fuck,
Zap
dude.
now, please! How can she zap?
Zap now, please.
Flowers in your hair, flowers everywhere. While Ben sets up the zap, I will remind you all that you can still donate because we're only halfway to our goal for our bonus show. The other half, hopefully, will happen on Saturday. Would you rather shit your pants or Billy? Would you rather shit your pants, Billy, or shit Ben's pants? I would rather shit Ben's pants.
Wow, how's that even possible? How do you pull that trick off?
I think I have to crawl into Ben's pants and shit in them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Would you rather have
But
no
would you-
nose or no thumbs? I'd rather have no nose, I think.
No nose.
I don't know what question I didn't answer, Security Monitor Lizard, but I was trying to catch up with all the questions. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. We still got Saturday. Saturday in the park.
I think it was the 4th of July.
Would you rather go with no food or no water? No food. I did no food for 2 days at the beginning of this diet, and I drank a ton of water. Can Monty call Dusty a beautiful bird again?
God damn it.
That puts us at 420.
Dusty is a beautiful, beautiful bird.
You're beautiful. What you doing there, Ben? What you doing? How can he zap, Ben? You zapped? Did you zap? How did I miss the zap? I thought you sneezed.
Achoo! Achoo!
I thought you. I guess Ben zapped.
I just didn't do an elaborate countdown.
Yeah, that's part of this. Elaborate. Elaborate.
Yeah, I heard it, and then
All I heard was a sneeze. I looked over. I thought Ben had a
sneeze.
A la petite mort, a little orgasm.
Let's see.
It was only. It was. It wasn't on a very high setting.
I mean, I thought you sneezed. Does Billy get zapped if they don't get the goal? I mean, we got the goal to the zap goal. After I saw Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet, I said to myself, wow, he really broke the internet. Then I went out and ejaculated into the street. Cunty cat, you're a savior. Sounded like a sneeze. If we don't meet the goal, Billy gets shot in the head. Mr. Six Pigs, I just want to say, you are a piece of shit.
Well, thanks to everyone for exceeding our goal tonight. I feel all weird and scatterbrained now.
From that sneeze?
Dude, my sneezes are nothing like that.
I'm over here and I'm like, oh, gazoon tight. And then you're like, I shocked myself. And I was like, what? You shocked yourself how hard you sneezed? The shocking? The sneeze? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes.
We got him. Did anyone ever zap their balls like Joe? Joe did. Yeah, Joe zapped his balls on the 24-hour show.
Maddie zapped her butt or something.
Maddie zapped her butt cheeks. Bill Fridge.
Fuck all of that.
Bill Fridge wrapped them around his titties and double zapped his titties.
That was the... Dude, why?
What? It's for entertainment.
Oh, my God.
I'm an entertainer, okay? I'm not a politician. I'm not a clergyman. I'm not a carpenter. I put zappers on my titties and double shock my titties because I'm an entertainer.
Well said.
I'm hard, but I was hard before the show started.
Chaos said, keep going. I haven't climaxed yet. You know, I don't know. I don't think we can do it. I think we have to go do the post show.
We have to go and do the post show.
So yeah, we're going to go do that now. Good night, everybody.
Love you, everybody. Good night.
Yes. Thanks for having me on.
Of
You
course,
guys are
Monty.
awesome as usual.
Remember to check out Hannibal and Monty's show tomorrow. The shit show will be counting down the top 20 superhero movies of 2018, or was there 22?
Yes, I think there's 17 or 20, somewhere
There's
in
a whole
there.
lot.
It's a blur.
Every
There's a fuck ton of them.
superhero movie from 2018, including direct-to-DVD, will be counted down and ordered systematically by Hannibal and Monty. So I'm actually going to try and tune in if I'm not busy fucking the girl Pimp Monk was fucking tonight.
There you go. Enjoy that. You can always watch after.
He made up sex so he wouldn't have to be on the show, right?
You think he made it up?
Because at the end he said, I'm not actually having sex. I was like, I thought so, but I wanted to believe. I wanted to believe that little Pimp Monk was getting a stinky pinky.
Stinky pinky. All right. Good night.
All right. See you guys later.
Later.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.